Who did you expect? Who did you expect? Who did you expect? Who did you expect? Who did you expect?
Welcome to the east side. We don't wait for doors of opportunity, we just wait on when we gotta kick them in. Decatur, Georgia, or a den of thieves. Hidden leaves just to feed the village. Hidden leaves make them feel like ninjas. Niggas always keep the metal tucked till you run up, get your face cut. Got your brukins on the back end. Know too many niggas trapped. They be stuck in genjutsu. They see the world from a different view. Shadow clones cause they silhouettes. Hard to point out when they robbing you. You never know what be inside of you. You never know who you be talking to. Till it's 2 a.m. on the east side. Black as shadows in the nighttime. They don't wait on nothing but the right time. He ain't come around the corner. Shots fired, that's a nigga down. Sad, but this is normal around this town. I've been crying for my niggas fail. I've been praying for my niggas down. Always looking for some progress. Try a nigga, he gon' regress. Locked and loaded that nigga ready. Turn your brains into red spaghetti. I be looking for God here. Hopefully he see that I'm trying here. Say my niggas cause they really lost. Tell them my niggas before you write them off.
They say, Vic, don't you move on that side, boy. Both the crime rate and junkies stay high, boy. Scary niggas, they ain't see my vision and they see it, they want on the convoy. Stop by the corner store, know that it's kissing and let them watch when those punk gas for a bag of chill shot with the water. But no, they got size, I don't need no patchouli. I just want water. Start bitch with my brothers like Pops and Earl. We gon' turn Keller Road right into a Melrose. I might turn Wesley Chop to a motherfucking church. And they got them my people and teach them their worth. I don't need no appraiser, I'm knowing the worth of my property. They just sold out the cap. Always a lot in the world and I'm on it all like construction on this side. I'm taking my time. Now it's 2 a.m. on the east side. Up as fuck, no I'm writing rhymes. Late night, not an early morning like an alchemist. I'm turning down the sound. Shots fired, that's your nigga down. Sad, but it's normal around this town. Cause I'm calling, say you beat the charge. He can't wait to come back around. Other cousin call, he almost out. Say he heard prices went back up. I confirm they gassed up. Told him chill, though, cause we next up. People be looking for God here. My job is to teach them look in themselves. Say my niggas cause they really lost. Spitting for the ones they breaking off.
Who did you expect?
Biggest the what? Biggest the what? Biggest the what? Biggest the Super Bowl. Niggas so thirsty, don't put me in beef. Dissecting my words and start looking too deep. I look at the tweets and start sucking my teeth. I'm letting it rock cause I love the mystique. I still wanna give me a song where I beat. Can't trust everything that you saw on IG. Just know if I diss you, I make sure you know that I hit you like I'm on your caller ID. I'm naming the album to fall off. It's pretty ironic cause it ain't no fall off for me. Still in this bitch getting bigger. They waiting on the kid to come drop like a father to be. Love when they argue the hardest MC. Is it K Dot, is it Aubrey or me? We the big three like we started the league. But right now I feel like Muhammad Ali. Yeah, Muhammad Ali, the one that they call when they shit ain't connected no more. Feel like I got a job in IT. Rhyming with me is the biggest mistake. The Spider-Man meme is me looking at Drake. It's like we recruited your homies to be demon deacons. We got them attending your wake. Hey, how the gang got away from the bars, man, this shit like a prison escape. Everybody stepping, we're fucking and everybody breakfast, and I'm about to clear up my plate. When I show up, it's motion picture blockbuster. The goat with the golden pen, the top toucher, the spot rusher. Spray this whole shit up, the crop duster. Not Russia, but apply pressure to your cranium. Codes automatic when aiming them. With the boy in the status of stadium. Big as the Super Bowl, but the difference is it's just two guys playing shit that they did in the studio. Niggas usually send their verses back to me and they be terrible, just like a 2-year-old. I love a dinner with some fine women when they start debating about who the GOAT. I'm like, go ahead, say it then. Who the GOAT? Who the GOAT? Who the GOAT? Who the GOAT? Who you bitches really rooting for? Like a kid that had been from January to November, nigga, it's just you and Cole. Big as the what? Big as the what? Big as the what? Big as the Super Bowl.
She had seen me cross the room, the universe was alive. She looked me dead into my eyes, she knew that I was a vibe. I don't say much cause my vibe says it all. I don't say much cause my vibe says it all. I don't say much cause my vibe says it all. I can't lie, no.
She love the way I'm vibing. She love the way I'm vibing. She love the way I'm vibing. Yeah, I'm vibing. She love the way I'm vibing. She love the way I'm vibing. She love the way I'm vibing. Yeah. She like the vibe and see the aura switch up. I walk into the room and it's so bright now. Plant a seed and go and watch it grow. Water it and treat it what it's worth now. Pops told me I need to have some confidence. Always been a soldier, not a hoe now. Dance around how you really feel. It's a kickback, not a hold down.
Kick back, relax, you know, that's how we vibe. So I got patience for things that ain't worth people's time. Miley Cyrus, happy aura like white diamonds. I put my light in the shadow realm because I'm shining. Blind and these demons call that an eye for an eye. Cause you thought you had me cornered, but I got perfect alignment. Yellow hair, gold stone, purple in my ice cream cone. Red rose what I be on when is my mother zone. How you feel? Blues make you chill. How you feel? Red velvet make you heal. How you feel? Green get you bills. Back on chill life, old flats on them wheels. Tryna make it to them Beverly's west side of them hills. Well, catch me riding, cause we about to go and slide. And you think I'm classy, cause first rate is what we be flying in. That's just how we vibe, man, we vibing.
She love the way I'm vibing. She love the way I'm vibing. She love the way I'm vibing. Yeah, I'm vibing. She love the way I'm vibing. She love the way I'm vibing. She love the way I'm vibing. Yeah.
Even with COVID, I plan on staying on my purpose. Can't be detracted from my path. I'm married to the game, whether through sickness or in health. Till death do us part. I keep my head high, my eyes dry, money in my pocket. Keep my eyes on the prize, laser focused on my purpose. Yeah, I know I had a time lapse. Dropped the tape some months ago. Questions about where I've been. People say they seeing ghosts. Always with the such and such. Talking to y'all so-and-sos. I pop out in a phantom for you. Show some signs of money growth. Used to see me in a hoodie. Still in a hoodie, bruh. I would wear a suit, but my hoodie hide my toolie better. Move with extra caution on the comeback so my come up better. Learn how to invest a check. 50 shares in family business. Learn to build my last name. Our family need a legacy. Pops held the fort down. That's the man I'm trying to be. Keep it on 100, baby. Don't you try to lie to me. It take more than your good looks. I'm rising high society. She want the status and the money. It's all part of propriety. She get accustomed to a lifestyle and nameless ideology. This hasn't happened yet, but I know where I'm going. I know I'll be successful. I don't have much of an option. I gotta get there. This is the greatest comeback since Billie Jean King. It's the battle of the best, but everybody average to me. I can get a late start, quarantine and lose my mind, and I still find a way to outshine and outrhyme you niggas. I don't understand you niggas, always walking around like you got big nuts to itch, but you be fudging the figures. I guess it figures. Bravado only get you so far until real life start to show you who you really are. I hope you had fun in daddy's clothes when daddy was gone, but now daddy back in town so you can go and get gone. Go outside with the other kids where you belong before you get smacked up inside of my home.
What do you expect?
Why that girl on her phone? She never paid attention to the room or the homie. She just missed another opportunity, And I know that she lonely with no company, She's so busy reading text, she ain't even read the room, yeah. Always sending texts like I just want myself a little boo, yeah. I think I just went stupid, hit by Cupid. The arrow hit my heart, I hope she noticed. Gotta read the room, yeah.
Learn to read the room, I really wish that you can read the room. I really wish that you can look inside of me, and I could tell you how I feel, little baby. Just learn to read the room, Read the room. Just read the room, Just read the room. Learn to feel that presence and that feeling in that mood. Just learn to go ahead and feel that moment too, Learn to read the room. Trying to talk to you is honestly so fucking strange. Trying to find a way to drove my brain to be deranged. I would've never thought I'd have this kind of issue. I couldn't connect with you inside of the same room. I know you feel me, at least I think you do. It's hard to tell, I cannot read the room. Seem to be unfazed, that's what you supposed to do. You seem so confused, baby, why won't you learn to read the room? I really wish that you can read the room. I really wish that you can look inside of me, and I could tell you how I feel, little baby. Just learn to read the room, Read the room. Just read the room, Just read the room. Learn to feel that presence and that feeling in that mood. Just learn to go ahead and feel that moment too, Learn to read the room.
I'll show you how to read the room, baby. Say you faded off that drink, I hit the road in Zoom, baby. Project nigga section 8, I never had a spoon, baby. She says it's rated, this movie coming soon, baby. No, I ain't worried about your boyfriend, he ain't like that. See me, it's on sight about that pussy, he gon' fight back. He gon' risk his life, I beat him up like go down my path. But your bitch won't be, so it ain't my fault that you tried that. Oh yeah.
Learn to read the room, I really wish that you can read the room. I really wish that you can look inside of me, and I could tell you how I feel, little baby. Just learn to read the room, Read the room. Just read the room, Just read the room. Learn to feel that presence and that feeling in that mood. Just learn to go ahead and feel that moment too, Learn to read the room.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm just kidding. What up? Welcome to Saturday edition of the one, the only, the Aaron O Show. I appreciate you guys for being here. I'm sure you guys been having a phenomenal week. I have no idea what the weekend is like. But I hope everybody's doing well. Before we get to the show, let me acknowledge the sponsor of the last show, which I don't remember. So it must have been Lame Jack. Yeah, Lame Jack. It had to be you. So shout out to Lame Jack, because I have a feeling it was Lame Jack. Yeah, it's been a minute because I've been gone for a minute because it's just been too much life happening right now. So I've been pacing myself, but it's Saturday, and Saturdays is the only time you probably guaranteed to see me on these YouTube streets, because I already know y'all messy. All right, I see Sugar Bum in here already. I already know something is up. Okay, so if Sugar Bum say anything, I know the messiness is about to begin. Okay, Lee, what up? Misty Blue is here. What's going on? All right, so what we gonna talk about today? I got a couple things I want to cover. And unfortunately, New York women came across my feed, and so they have to be gently express some of their behaviors. We have to look towards this, right? Because I have a position, and sometimes when you present a position, you must substantiate your reasoning, okay? All right, I'm not a perfect individual by any means, but I do like to bring evidence, okay, when I have certain type of thoughts. Okay, now we also going to discuss the importance of a passport and what 20 racks can do. All right, that's what we're going to discuss. You know, the importance of a passport and what $20,000 can do. Now, I don't know personally because I don't have that kind of money, but I'm going to listen to somebody that does have it. All right, so this what we do in this world. We don't have the experience. If we don't actually have the accomplishment, we lean on to the people that actually do. All right, that's what we're going to do. Lauren Mack, what's going on? Okay. No, I'm not a nerd. Stop calling me a nerd. I'm not a nerd, not even close. Cheeky's a nerd. Black Don is definitely a nerd. JB is a nerd. Who else is really nerdy in our space? Oh, Rob. Rob is the best nerd in our space. All right. I miss Rob. Okay. That's Photoshop, job, but that's Photoshop. Yeah, we got a bunch of nerds, but I am not one of them. Okay. I don't want to say nerd adjacent because that's not accurate either. It's just I'm like a step down, very far down, and I just befriend the right type of people. All right, nerds have Jedi Mike. Okay, so I can't name everybody, but those are the nerds that we really have in this space. Okay, y'all can name all the other ones that come to mind. I can't think of everybody right now, but it ain't me. All right, this is what we gonna get on today. All right. Because it just got to be done, all right? We just got to take care of this, okay? My guy, Sharon Bracey's in the building, says, what? What is this New York slander? Our women are fit, friendly, and feminine. Pound SBG. Well, I will agree with let me see here. Fit? Let me look up New Yorkers' weight size. Let me see here. New Yorkers are 60 pounds overweight on average. I don't know. I ain't gonna look it up. I don't want to do that. But I don't know about the fit part. Friendly in New York don't go in the same sentence. As a matter of fact, they are so many galaxies apart that the word don't even sound like it's in the dictionary of New York City. That word friendly does not exist there at all. Not even a chance. What do people say in the New York Minute? Because when you're walking down the street, you don't have no Southern hospitality. Okay, you don't. Oh, Thinking Man too. That's my guy. Yeah, you don't have no. What is this? Oh, Sugar Bum's a nerd too. I forgot. My bad, Sugar Bum. You don't have no time to be like the Southerners and say, "Hi, how are you?" Stop for a moment while they in a rush and still slow down and speak to you. Those are the Southerners. Now the Southerners, they can't pronounce words very well, but they definitely got the proper etiquette, all right? Don't confuse New Yorkers with no Southerners, all right? It's not the same. Now, feminine is totally based upon if you the right individual. You bring the feminine out of people, all right? You bring the feminine out of people if you're the right individual, okay? So that part is up for debate, Mr. Sharon Bracey, but I thank you for supporting the show. All right. And I appreciate you wearing a suit. It really shows your elegant side and your professionalism when you put that suit on with the black on black with the tie. Excellent work. We appreciate you doing something. Good way to make the brothers of New York City look well. Okay. We're not going to discuss them today. Okay. Because that's your job. All right. You are the asylum king now because I'm officially retired, as you guys can see. And I don't get into none of that messy stuff. All right, I know better than that because I leave that up to Sharon Bracey. He's running the asylum now. All right, shout out to my dog T.O. He says I too am a member of the GBG. Oh, and let me not forget, I did run out of water last show, but I got more now. Thanks to everybody that support the Water Gang. I ran out last show. I ain't gonna lie. But I got more now. We rejuvenated. We good to go. I don't have any more of that body armor. I don't necessarily know if I like it that much, but I don't complain much about life, even when life sucks. And let's be honest, right now, life can suck a lot. But we're going to make the best of it. And it is what it is. I'm not going to even share too much because I don't want to mess with the vibes right now and shift the whole thing. That probably be for another day. All right. Now, I'm going to get into this 20 racks. I'm going to get into this passport gang. Okay. And then we're going to talk about these New York women in a New York second. All right. That's what we're going to get into. But before we do any of that, before we do any of that, I have one question for the people. Do y'all know anybody that is a cat person? Do y'all know any women that like to collect cats? Y'all call them cat women or cat lady, not cat woman, but y'all call them something like that. You just know they got a large quantity of cats running around their home, all right? And they believe the cats are the second coming of you know what, all right? Y'all know what I'm talking about? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Now, I've been noticing that y'all guys been dealing with these people, and I've been telling y'all from day one. My bad, Lee. My bad, dog. I've been telling y'all from day one. I said, don't y'all date no women that got a cat or a dog. However, I'm willing to concede on the dog because the dogs can like hear your heart rate and stuff like that, and they can do some amazing things. I don't agree to it, but if you're gonna do it, I will give you some leeway when it comes to the specialized dogs because they have quite an ability. All right. Fish, I don't know. I don't know about no fish. I'm okay with a fish, not a hamster, because hamsters give me flashbacks of running on the hamster wheel and it frustrates me. But maybe a nice aquarium. Look, ladies, if you find a guy with a nice aquarium, he probably is a player. I'm just going to tell you that now. I shouldn't be telling on my dogs like this, but if you go to a man's house, and he got an aquarium all the way from one side of the room to the other side of the room. He got to come home 3-4 times a day to feed his specialized fish, a specialized type of fish food. You better be careful. You better be careful, okay? Any man that is that meticulous about how he feeds individual fishes is a player, all right? Ladies, I'm giving y'all free game here. Take it if you desire. It's your choice. But don't you dare walk into a man's home that got an aquarium. You looking in there like, oh my, what is that? He got a baby shark that don't bite. He talking about, I flew this one in from Thailand. Oh, this one, oh, I actually got this one specialized sent in from Poland. All these type of things, right? And you're like, what the? Anytime a man does something like that, I'm warning you, ladies. It looks nice. Okay, the presentation is amazing. The guy probably, on point, fresh to death. I don't know. It's probably smelling the way that y'all enjoy. And just know you gonna get finessed up out them clothes. Yes, it's gonna happen. Do not come back trying to hurt the fishies because you upset. Okay. Don't try to hurt the fishies because you didn't take my advice. I told you it was a one-time thing, player. I told y'all, okay? But when it comes down to these cats, because I was watching Tom and Jerry growing up, and for some reason, the dang cat could never catch the mouse. And every time he did catch the mouse kept escaping. I don't know how that worked, all right? Now, stay away from cat lady, okay? Stay away from cat lady. I've been giving y'all fair warning. Y'all stay far away from cat lady. I think that's fair to say, all right? And if you don't understand why, because I tell you why. Something about animals shedding fur, and also those cats don't like to take no baths, no showers, no rain. You can't get no water on these animals. So it's in y'all best interest to stay away from these women that's running around with these cats. Now, y'all can do what y'all want because I can't make y'all do nothing. But I am going to tell y'all better be careful messing around with these women with cats, all right? That's my fair warning to y'all, all right? If you don't believe me, you're not convinced, I will present evidence, okay? Can you send in evidence A? Thank you. All right, evidence A to the podium, okay? I bring in the evidence. If y'all don't believe me why y'all need to stay away from cats, the evidence will show you, okay?
I'm leaking from my ear, baby. I'm leaking.
Now, I'm telling y'all, you can't trust no woman who has aggressive cats. Now, Y'all tell me now. It may be me. Now I know we grew up in different hoods. All right, I know we grew up in different hoods, but let's just say this: when I was growing up, and I walked by a cat, the cat would, kind of become what y'all consider toxic word in this space, submissive. The cat would back up, run under the car. Cats know that they can't mess with you. The cat's like, that's a human being, bigger than me and everything. They gonna go ahead and just run up off. But you be messing with these chicks from New York, right? And they cats take the same personality that they got. Yeah, the cat got the same personality as they owner from New York City. All right. Brothers, I'm trying to protect y'all. Did y'all see that brother running? He couldn't even pull his pants up in time, bro. Like that, you could tell he just got out of his suit because you clearly can see he is a professional, brother. And he putting his clothes on, trying to be presentable. And out of nowhere, a cat come flying. Whoo, meow. And look, you saw this brother. Look, it's awkward when your body contorted in a way and you just yee, and you over there launching. Okay, now Peter might have to be alerted to this. Okay, Peter might have to be alerted to this. All right, but that was an aggression. Okay, that was a heavy level of aggression there. And listen, I'm trying to protect the fellas. Okay, I don't want y'all running around looking like y'all don't know how to wear y'all clothes properly. I don't want y'all feeling like this. I do not want y'all feeling like this. Not 1 second. Not 1 second. Please pull your pants up. Don't let these ladies get you out of your masculine frame. Okay. Don't let her cat get you out of no masculine frame either. All right. Don't let them do it. I ain't never seen a grown man. Is that a stool? Oh man, he said it's scratching me, bro. Look, I ain't never heard a grown man voice revert back to when he was 13. Okay, I ain't never heard of. Hey, Carmen, how you doing? I ain't never heard that. I felt bad for that brother. He went from being a grown man to an 8-year-old, just that fast. Oh, it hurt me. I'm like, bro, pull your pants up, dog. All right, pull them up. You're looking bad. You're looking bad on this internet, and this is why it's foul, fellas. I'm trying to help y'all. Okay. Not only did she bring this aggressive, wild-like type animal that is like her twin when it comes to their likeness, she goes out and put the footage of you. She goes out and put the footage of you running away from a cat as a grown man on the internet for people like me to go and review. Y'all can't tell me that woman care about him. No man in his right mind do not trust a man that is dealing with a woman that has a cat, okay? Because clearly he's not in his right mind. And also, he has no idea what he's about to experience. So do me a favor, make sure y'all continue, okay, to protect the brothers. Make sure y'all support them and let them know, hey, when you ask them, hey, you dating, what's that girl that you was dating? Yeah. She's a nurse. Oh, she a nurse? Oh, that's what's up. Oh, yeah, she been a nurse for like 5 years. Okay, that's cool. Is she nice? Oh, she mad nice and everything. It's just starting out, but she seemed really good. All right, so tell me about her hobbies. Well, she liked to read. Reading ain't bad at all. Yeah, she liked to travel a little bit. She do traveling nurse stuff as well. Okay, cool. All right. Anything else, honey? Yeah, she also has like a baby, not an actual baby, but a cat baby. You said what? Yeah, she got a cat. That's her little baby. She got a what? Yeah, she got a cat. She considered that her child. Yeah, this ain't gonna work out, player. I'm trying to help you. Stay away from these women, because then y'all gonna be coming in the internet talking about I was abused, okay? And then we gotta review the footage, trying to clear your good name, because we know you was innocent, okay? We know you was innocent, all right? So fellas, please stay away from the ladies that live with a cat. Y'all know that cat ain't clean. You know that cat ain't taking baths. Cat don't like no water. Cat is not part of the water gang. I only allow one honorary cat, okay, because that was a special cat. But there ain't a lot of them. Now, I'm trying to help you guys, okay? Now, another thing I want to discuss briefly. Then we're gonna get into the show. And shout out to my dog Cell. Cell says, Aaron, oh, what up, brother? What's the word? Let's go. We in here. It's back. We back. Life is good. Cell's good to see you, brother. Oh, okay. And my brother Cell sent another membership for somebody to join the gang. Shout out to my brother Cell one more time. We back. All right. Lee is here. He's trying to get in trouble early. No, Lee, I'm not gonna let you do it. You're gonna have to wait your turn. Every time I open these panels, trouble happens, and I ain't getting in no trouble today. Okay, I'm making an asserted effort to conduct myself without any trouble. All right. Last time I ain't even let somebody up. Somebody tried to come on. I said, nope, not you, not today. This ain't the show for you. I'm being very, very selective these days. I ain't playing these games with y'all no more. Y'all, if y'all mom got a cat, y'all cousin got anybody got cats, I'm watching y'all. We watching y'all. Now, there's another thing I need to discuss, okay? Before we get right into the show. One more thing and we'll get into the show. I don't really want to do the other thing because she was talking about some high value men stuff. And that's not my lane. I want to ask y'all this. Have y'all ever had S-Car to go? Like, I've tried S-Car to go before, and it was very chewy, okay? That was my experience, okay? The S-Car go was very chewy, all right? I went to some type of upscale restaurant, all right? And it's a long time ago. I don't remember why I was there, all right? I know a couple people that run restaurants. It may have been a friend of theirs. I don't even know. I don't remember the name, no nothing, right? I don't even know why I was there. It's a long time ago, 10 years at least, right? And I'm not a big restaurant person. I don't really care about going out to restaurants like that. It's above my budget, all right? Once it gets above $2, if it ain't no $2 McChicken and nothing, I'm joking. I don't eat McDonald's. But it's just a little bit over my budget, all right? But I had some S-Care to go, okay? I did. I had some S-Care to go, all right? And it was very chewy. And I felt like awkward. I ain't gonna lie. I felt awkward. Peter, what up, bro? I felt awkward, all right? But I did kind of feel a little uppity at the same time. I'm like, this what these rich white folk be eating? This what they be eating? It wasn't actually that bad. It wasn't actually that bad. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It was just chewy. It wasn't like what they make it seem like it's supposed to be. But it was just chewy. And if anybody's ever had it, y'all know what I'm talking about, right? Now, there's this other thing that I've never tried. I don't think I am gonna try it, but I seen it, and I'm just curious to know. Maybe y'all might be a little bit familiar with it myself, okay? Y'all know how sometimes when y'all see how things are created, it changes y'all opinion on things? B-Love said it's overrated. Absolutely, in my estimation, it's overrated because when you charge certain amounts for kind of things, and let's be honest, I think it's a cultural thing, and I don't want to attribute it to the French, but for some reason the French come to mind when I think of it. It could just be a movie thing. Because I cannot remember the restaurant. I just know I was there for some reason. The thing about it is I'm not the best person to decide if something's great or not. But if, as a novice, it's supposed to be so good, make you want to slap your mom. No, it's supposed to be so good that even a person that's never had it before is supposed to be like, this is good, right? Because when stuff costs the way that it costs, I mean, it's supposed to, run you over like a truck. You're supposed to feel it a certain way, right? Now, that was just my experience there. Now, I also heard about this other food that is for the motivating vision. I want you back on the show, and you better have your top hat on, okay? Or we fighting, all right? I never had it, but I synced it, and I could say I seen it, but I prefer to say I synced it. I synced it, and it just looked fishy to me. All right, I show y'all what it looked like. Maybe y'all have had it before, but it ain't my cup of tea. It ain't my cup of tea. I'm gonna just tell y'all the truth. It ain't my cup of tea. Y'all tell me what y'all think about it, because it just ain't my cup of tea. Let me pull it up here. Y'all tell me what y'all did. Y'all know what this is? And that's true. Y'all like y'all food fresh? Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. I have to say, this fisherman is quite skilled. Okay, you see, like, you know, someone is skilled when it's one motion, just one motion, one motion. Okay, skilled in their art. Okay, now I've seen this type of thing before, but I never had this before because I'm not bougie. I'm not bougie-ish, you know. But but that artist, just one motion. It's amazing work. Now I wonder how much you get paid to do this, because this might not be a bad job. I ain't gonna lie to you. I actually did not know that fish actually could fit all of that in their little bodies. I didn't know that. I'm thinking to myself, okay, a fish, they got the gills or something like that, or this or that. I don't know. But all of that was in that little tiny fish. We in the wrong business. And I can tell y'all now, if y'all look it up, do y'all know how much we can sell that fish product for? Do y'all know how much we can sell that for? First of all, that's from a whole nother country. I want y'all to know that. That's from a whole nother country. I want y'all to know that. So not only are we not even producing here in the Americas like that, this is like, remember I told you about that pimp? He said, I flew this in from Nepal. Like, this is the type of stuff we talking about. So the upsell, this is how you know if a restaurant is really doing well. They offer things that most other places can't offer. Okay. Nah, Peter, nope, don't do it to me. I ain't that adventurous. Motivating bitch says, man, leave Ohio alone. Nah, Ohio got some explaining to do too, motivating bitch. I ain't want to get into it, but Ohio got some explaining to do too. I ain't gonna front. They got some explaining to do. I could bring Ohio to the front of the congregation. Okay, Jaden Pool Roast React says, some of y'all idiot candidates telling folks they can't go to Springfield with pets. First of all, who wants to go to Springfield? Can we just be honest? No. Does anybody in the chat right now drove through, smell the air in Springfield? Anybody? And I'm not talking about Springfield where Homer Simpson lives. No. I'm talking about listen, has anybody even saw a sign that said Springfield? Like anybody, nobody ever. We don't go there. We don't go there. That's not what we do. Okay. Now, even when you live 25 miles away from there, you don't go. Even when you live 25 miles away, you do not go to no Springfield. Okay. So I will accept your statement. I don't know. I'm gonna say this because you know me, I'm not the politic person. That's Messi, Sharon Bracey, and Anton Daniels. Yeah. Holler at them about the politics side of things. Okay. That overtime, no tax. Look here. Ain't nothing else to talk about. Do y'all know how many hours people be putting in? Ain't nothing else to talk about. Man, retirement accounts about to be lit. All right, that's all I'm going to say about that, okay? I'm going to stay about it, okay? Jaden Pool Roast React says, S care to go. I'm not pronouncing it wrong. S, Mi es tanto. Maestra. Okay. Es quiero. You have to say it like es quiero. You have to do like you got to roll like es quiero. You know what I'm talking about? It's a certain way you have to say this stuff, HQ. It's a certain way. All right, I'm trying to teach you some things here, turn you international, okay? David Pooh Roast Rex says, try some cat and dog. Says, seems to be the gourmet meal these days, recommended by the idiot press. Tasty. So, since you want to talk about this, all right, you ain't going to let it go, I'm going to say it then. I never, ever had that in my life. However, I will say this. I know somebody in the Bay Area. She's from another. Was she born here? Hold on. Give me a second. Let me think about. Was she born here? I think she was born here, but her parents weren't. Ooh, dang. Actually, no, I don't think she was born here. I think she came here when she was really young. Because she got like the two names. You know how like you have your name native wise and then you convert to your English name? She kind of has that thing going on. And she has had DOG. And she said it was tasty. I'm just telling you. I'm not going to say what country she's from. I'm not going to say, well, technically she's a citizen now. But I'm not going to say what other country she came, her family. I'm just going to say this. She had the D, the O, and the G, and she said it was tasty. And from what I understood is that as long as your back faces the sun or something like that, right? As long as your back faces the sun or something, I don't know the exact the way to phrase it, right? But when somebody, I know one of y'all smart people up in here knows, if your back or something faces the sun, you can be taken out. But if the sun sees your stomach or something, like animal wise, then you can't touch him. I don't know exactly what it is, but it's something like that. Okay. But that's what she told me. And by the way, she wasn't lying. Okay. Because she eats a whole bunch of stuff that I would never try. Okay. And we're going to leave it at that. Okay. Dayton Pooh Roast Rex says, fish eggs getting extracted, fresh cut like cat and dog meals in Springfield. What is your obsession with Springfield and cat dog? Okay, it was a cartoon from probably the early 2000s. Okay, if you want us to go watch the show, won't you just post the show? Go ahead and post the show in the chat. If you want us to go back and watch an old episode, as a matter of fact, somebody play an old show of cat dog in one of y'all discords, okay? Somebody, that's what y'all do. Y'all play one of them shows because she got an obsession with cat and dog, and I don't understand, okay? She says it's recommended by the idiot who would like to be king. I tell you this. Kings are powerful, but I mean, listen, I be watching a lot of these shows. Y'all know Rome, the king of Britain, stuff like that, old shows, stuff like that. And a lot of the times the king is the most powerful, but it's not the richest. Like they be having some real noblemen, like real nobility, and they be richer than the king, and the king be scared. He might rise up against me and fetch an army. And I'm like, that's crazy. Because in my mind, how can anybody be richer than the king? Like in my mind, I think the king got like gold chests that he took from the pirates, parked in his basement somewhere, and he just got gold on top of gold on top of gold. Obviously, that's not how it works. But it's not always best to be the king. It's not always best to be the king, HQ. That's all I'm saying, okay? Data Pooh Roast Rex says the labor would be considered intensive to me, but maybe when we turn to the third world country, the idiot who would be king seems to suggest. Well, I'll tell you this. If that king ever become king and they run into you, well, we know what's going to happen to you, okay? We know what's going to happen to you, all right? Shout out to Team Fatty in the building, said became a member of the
gang.
I should ask Fatty if he's ever if he's ever tried different types of food that us Americans would consider maybe not you should eat. I don't know. You know, depends on the king that might be depressed real soon, okay? And oh yeah, shout out to Team Fatty. He gifted 5 memberships. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Gang.
5 memberships to the GBG, okay? Shout out to Team Fatty. That just means he must have missed me. He know I've been gone, okay? First of all, I will put you in timeout because anybody that puts egg on a pizza, I ain't gonna say that you probably had a tough high school life, because I'm pretty sure the locker room talk was crazy seeing you walk in with some pizza and egg. I just know it's bad. I know it's bad. Don't do that no more. If anything, if your American friends can do anything to save you, don't put no more egg on no pizza. Like we got to save you. It is our right as the Americans. We always meddling people business. You gonna stop putting egg on pizza, okay? Stop that. Do it for the sake of us, all right? Because you make our stomach churn. You make our stomach churn when you show a picture and then you put, hey friends, what'd you guys eat today? I had pizza with egg on it. You make our stomachs hurt, okay? That you shouldn't be doing that to us, all right? As a matter of fact, we should have the pizza contest, and we should make you cook a pizza live. Yeah, and make you eat your own pizza and see if you put those ingredients on it. If you got to make it, and I'm not talking about DiGiorno, all right? Data Pool Roast Rex says MS Best. I always get attention. Do hate in any way. Today is support day. Mind your business. Y'all better leave HQ alone, okay? Because she don't mind. She always with the smoke. I don't understand it, all right? I'm a civilized man. I love conversations, but I don't be with the smoke. I do 1 or 2 smoke shows a year, and they always go well for me because I'm all about love, peace, and serenity, okay? Now, let us get into the show. I'm intrigued to know what you guys think about this type of stuff. Now, I want to get into the New York women right away. I don't want to hold the New York women off too long, okay? We love New York women. When I say we, I mean everybody but me, because I seem to be the only one that get flat for discussing how these New York women be out of control. And let's just make sure I get some clarity here so I don't be the only one in trouble. Has any guy in the chat ever sustained and maintained a long-term relationship from a woman of the New York City? Okay, listen, sustained and maintained, okay? Have y'all done so? I ain't saying met one. I ain't saying her swag is crazy and she got the riz and all that. I didn't say that. I said you met her and you maintained a relationship. How many of y'all have successfully been able to pull it off? Go ahead, put it in the chat and say, I did it. I got it done. Go ahead, put it in the chat because I know the truth. I know what y'all going to say. It cannot be done. It cannot be done unless they have a fixed marriage and they force y'all to get together, okay? It cannot be done. It cannot be done. I know it can't be done. I know the difficulties of it. I know it cannot be done. YouTube is enough to scare me, all right? As real life wasn't bad enough, YouTube is enough. YouTube is enough. I'm just going to tell you that right now. Just telling you. It is what it is. That's what I can't do it. I'm going to say this and we're going to get into it. Don't worry. We're going to go right into these New York women and how they out of control. We're going to get right into it, okay? My experience is this. The women from Georgia, Texas, and Louisiana, when they come to the Bay, those some amazing women. Oh, my gosh. The accents be on point. They just so ladylike, just so sweet, and like Those are, and I mean when they travel, because listen, it's not the same as being in state and in city dealing with your own people, because they don't treat y'all the same as when they turn into like foreign state travelers. Okay, you see how I threw that in there? When they start going to other states, the women are just different. I'm just telling y'all, they different. Y'all be in the Bay Area and see a chick run up, be like, oh yeah, I'm from Georgia, I'm visiting. Oh, I'm from Texas, I'm visiting. She don't come with no attitude. She don't come with no uppity. She is in a great mood. She's in good spirits. Like I'm telling, it's different. Chicks in your own city be the worst. Chicks in your own city be the worst. Shout out to my dog, Peter the Investor, for the Cash App. He says, for the water gang. You know he part.
Gang.
It is what it is. You know what it is. Team Fatty comes back, says, back to my day off. Glad to see you back, AO. Don't be a stranger. I've been a stranger in these YouTube streets, but I don't know if you know, but it's been a whole lot of life happening right now. My coworker passed away. My auntie passed away on the day I had to go to the wedding, of my friend's wedding. And then yesterday, I found out my uncle died. So, what happens is this, right? And I don't want you guys to like, I'm good. Don't worry. I'm good. I understand that when it rains, it storms. So I know that's what comes with it, bro. Like that's just what comes with life. It's just always gonna be that way. I went through so many years where I didn't lose nobody. I wasn't going, nothing was happening. But the way like I see the world and the way I interpret it is that's just how it be. That's just how it be. So it just comes in waves like that. And I hate to say it because this part hurts, but I don't be feeling like, oh yeah, it's gonna get better. It's just like the wave is just gonna come wipe me out. Right now, it's just one of those things. The difference for me, it often is right how someone passes, right? So if to me, if you go naturally, it's easier for me to manage that, right? But when somebody's just taken from you, right? So those are the hardest ones to deal with, right? Well, I understand what comes with life. I wasn't expecting this. I ain't gonna lie. I was not expecting it to be I expect a storm to happen, but the way it did, just boom, 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 boom. That part sucks, but I thank you guys. I appreciate that. I appreciate y'all support. But it's what comes with life. You just do the best you can do, roll with the punches. And I talked about on my last show. I don't know if I manage it well or if I just pretend like I do, or if I have an inability to do so because of just the way that I grew up. So I've seen more like death when I was younger, right? Because people getting taken out, this and that. But as I got older, I became an adult. Nobody was really passing away in my family. Everybody young, my grandparents, my grandmothers, all my grandmothers here, my grandfathers are gone, but I wasn't experiencing it a lot. So somebody like me, I'm like, boy, I'm going to get hit with a storm. And so it's just been bad, but life is life. And we're going to make the best of it. All right. So let me get back to the show. I appreciate y'all support. Thank y'all for y'all condolences. It means a lot. Appreciate that. But the truth of the matter is I have to be careful with these New Yorkers. Okay. I just do. Okay. But that part, and also Fatty, I ain't gonna lie. I just been not work-wise. I just been super busy too. It's just so I just been saying, let me chill, bro. I didn't have no motivation, no motivation at all. I couldn't do it. So I'm just sit back, right? But Saturdays is my day, so I try to be as consistent as I can on those days. But everybody going through something, right? We just gotta be considerate. So now that y'all done had y'all S-care to go, all right. Y'all know not to mess with no player that got the whole aquarium. popping up through. You know what I'm saying? You gotta. As a matter of fact, I might get an aquarium. Now that I mention it, I don't see why I shouldn't get an aquarium. I don't see why I shouldn't get an aquarium. I think it might be a good idea. I'm actually thinking about it. You know why? I ain't gonna lie. I always wanted one. I'm not gonna lie. I did always want an aquarium growing up. All right. I seen one and it was nice. And but see, I just told the ladies to stay away from guys with those. So I can't get one. Or can I? All right. So let me get back to the show. We got to take a trip down to New York. All right. We have to take a trip down to New York. We have to discuss this. I'm not getting no dog. Okay. Dogs are too expensive. I like German Shepherds though. Don't get me no German Shepherd. Because I don't have the ability to take care of a dog. I just don't. I don't want to walk them. I don't want to, I don't want to do that type of stuff. For a child, I get it, but I'm not doing that I'm not doing it. All right. Let's get into this New York thing, right? Because what I've been noticing, okay, two things that I've been noticing, right? The ladies been out of control, especially in New York, and it don't seem like it's stopping. It don't seem like it's stopping at all, okay? And they need to start being held accountable, okay? Because I had a lady say, well, just because you're an electrician don't mean I can't be an electrician. And they wasn't talking to me, obviously, right? Because I'm not an electrician. But they are just saying, well, we can do this too. Everything is we can do this too. And that stuff frustrating. Stop saying you can do everything that the guys can do. We tired of hearing that. We don't want to know if you can do everything the guys can do, all right? Because, all right, y'all can get a job like the guys can get a job, okay? But y'all know what else I found out? Is the ladies just won't stop. Whatever guys do, they want to do. Whatever the guys do, they want to do. If the guys is running around the city, sliding in those whips, head out the window, you know what the women going to do? They going to do it too. They going to do it too. And it don't matter. And they going to be in the worst city in the Americas, okay? They going to be in the worst cities in the Americas, okay? And I only got water today. I only got water today. Shout out to the water gang. That's all I got. All right. Let's take a trip down to New York City. All right. Now I need y'all to protect. If I ever go to New York City, which I won't, which I absolutely will not, no matter how many times you guys try to convince me to go to New York City, I will not go to New York City. Absolutely not. But if I ever did, I know exactly which part of New York City I'm going to. It's going to be the ones that never get mentioned on these video games. Sugar Bum, don't you start. Sugar Bum, don't you start now. You can't save these New Yorkers, Sugar Bum. You can't save them, okay? No matter how hard you try, you can't save them.
And shoot no matter who's in the way. Instead of prom parties, they take aim and shoot no matter who's in the way. Instead of prom parties, their social events are shootings and funerals. The number of teen girls using guns is growing, and now female crime fighters are working to bring them to justice and turn their lives around before more lives are ruined.
Wait. Teens is out the window with it? That's crazy. See, I knew I was smart to stay away from these New Yorkers because I don't know how to protect myself. Everywhere you look, they everywhere. I thought you worry about the guys. They might be like, hey, yeah, you got $5 for the, the New Yorkers, the guys, they'll rob you. But it turns out the women, they get down with the get down. That's what it turns out.
We had an exclusive look inside recent NYPD gang takedowns.
Whoa, look at that. Let me just say, you ain't escaping out of there. They put you in the back of there, you're not going to get out, okay? You're not getting out of there. This ain't one of them movies where y'all done paid off somebody and y'all in the van and y'all looking and y'all like, 5, 4, and y'all duck down, and then the chopper is waiting to pick y'all up. Once you get through in there, you're not getting out. You're not getting out of there until you at the destination, all right? But if y'all want to play the game, if y'all want to act like this, y'all going to have to deal with the consequences, all right? If y'all want to act like this, you got to deal with the consequences.
19-year-old Brianna Portalatin, 8 months pregnant.
Wait, what's her name?
19-year-old Brianna Portalatin, 8 months pregnant.
Oh, no. No. You thugging? And you making sure you take your child with you everywhere? You look, I know that once a thug, always a thug, 365, but you don't even take time off when you're pregnant? You still thugging? These New Yorkers is different. These New York women, like, I don't care if I even, like, it's for whatever. Like, they don't take no days off. Why you want to hide your face, though, gangster? Why? See, and they try to rehabilitate, by the way. You heard what they said to me? They're trying to get to these young women and help change their life. They out the window with it, sliding. I get it. We should be trying to help change the youth. But can we just be honest? If being pregnant is not enough of a deterrent for you to say, I need to chill. Hey, guys, look, I know we've been thugging all year long and this is fun, but I'm gonna take 6 months off. I'm going to take 3 months off. I'm showing right now it ain't good. How you going to get away? If you sliding in the whip, how you gonna get out the car and run if you get boxed in? If the boys behind you and they blood, how you gonna run? I don't know. I don't know what they be thinking, but you know what? They a different breed. Maybe that's fashion for them.
Was among other suspects brought out from a sort of criminal commune in a Bronx apartment. She was in handcuffs again. Police say it's her third gun arrest.
What's going on here?
I love you, babe.
The expectant mom with
What? Whoa. What?
her third gun arrest.
What's going on here?
I love you, babe.
Oh, see, that's what I'm talking about. See, y'all have these obsession with these New Yorkers. She about to go down, produce a child, which we can basically call what, a prison baby? What would we call this? A prison baby? I don't know what we're gonna call this, but the only thing she's thinking about after not once, not twice, but third time getting caught with the fire. Now listen, I'm all for your rights. I recommend that you conduct yourself based upon all laws as presented by your state and federal courts. But however, you got to be smart. You got to move a certain way. And apparently the only thing you care about is you love Bay. You love Bay? That y'all wonder why I don't mess with no new. This is why I don't mess with them. Now, I ain't gonna lie, she do sound like she'd do time for a thug. You know what I'm saying? She do sound like she might hold her brother down for a little bit. You know, I give her that. But you gotta be a little smart. You gotta be a little. I can't be. I love you, babe. Now they looking for me. You giving evidence away. You supposed to be quiet. Put your head down. Now they want to find out who Bay is. So now I'm on the radar. See, that's what I'm saying. I can't do nothing with them. She wearing baby blue, going down. She wearing baby blue, going down to the prison yard. Now, ladies, y'all always acting like y'all into what y'all into. Y'all gonna change up when y'all get to that prison. Yeah. All that gang. Yeah. It's gonna change. Yeah. Go ahead and touch that prison there. I'm just telling y'all. One time, I blame the guy. All right, that's your man. You was holding him down. 2 times, I'm like, he probably said, I'm sorry, babe. You know what I'm saying? I messed up. 3rd time, absolutely not. You are the leader of the crew. The third time you getting caught with a slammer, you are the leader of the crew. I don't give it. You can't let nobody play you 3 times. All right, once you was naive. 2, you was in love. But 3 times, nah, player. This how they do in New York, though.
Mom with a rap sheet is allegedly one of 20 members of the notorious Slaughtery gang, indicted in 14 shootings in the fourth.
Whoa, 14 of them things? 14 of them things? Now listen. I know New Yorkers get down. Look, that's why I don't come around, because I know somebody gonna try to clock me over the head. You know, I come to New York. Like, I heard what you said on your show. Like, hey, you watch my show? That's what I'm saying. Like, come on, man, it's just a little fun. So I don't want no problems with no New Yorkers. But 14, man, listen. I'ma stick to the chicks out in the Bay Area and the southern ones. Sorry, New Yorkers. The East Coast ones, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. Yeah, we can't. We just can't mess with you, East Coasters. The men are decent. Okay, the men are decent. I can understand them to a degree, but the ladies, no. You don't even wear like you don't even wear a dress. I'm sorry. I'm gonna just go on a little tangent, ladies. Y'all should wear dresses. I know I shouldn't say this. Y'all wear what y'all want, but you should just wear a dress. It's very ladylike to wear a dress. I'm tired of seeing y'all in jeans and stupid stretchy pants all the time. Wear a dress. Look, you might have could have hid better if you had a dress on. Do you know officers now? You never see nobody getting arrested in no dress. Do y'all ever notice that? Whenever y'all see somebody getting arrested, they ain't got no dress on. They ain't got no dress on. They always in some jeans or some stretchy pants. This one no different. Y'all try to wear a dress. The feminine thing that Sharon was talking about, try a dress. Okay? It's very it's female like, very feminine. Okay? It makes me look and go, oh, that's a woman there. Very soft, okay? Makes me think, oh, I must be wrong. Officer might even think he tripping. That can't be her. She's wearing a dress. Let her go. Look, you might sneak your way out of this. Keep on wearing them jeans and them stretchy pants, and you see how far that gets you.
Fordham section of the Bronx. In our exclusive look inside the NYPD takedown, we learned she's not the only female alleged trigger puller. There's also a 15.
Oh, whoa. Hold on. What did they say?
Down, we learned she's not the only female alleged trigger puller.
I take back everything I said. This is purely entertainment. Brianna, I don't want no problems with you. You are the queen of New York. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I was clearly wrong. You are a very woman-like, and you take care of business. We have no problems at all. We have no problems at all. I don't even look. As a matter of fact, I think that was my twin brother. We look identical. You know, when I went off screen, that wasn't even me saying that. I told you about tricking the people, pretending like you, me, and then going on the internet saying these crazy things about these New York women knowing how they get down. I'm so sorry, Brianna. It was not me. It was my brother. We look alike. If you have any problems, look for him. It wasn't. I didn't know you get down like that. I had no idea. And you know how you be like, you don't need another girl. I'll be your other girl. You got the blonde wig on, so you the 2-for-1 special. And he want a blonde ride or die. He want the dark hair Morena ride or die. You bought it all. Okay. Woo. Whew. Yeah. I gotta find out where they were. I don't want no problems. I wasn't expecting that. I just thought she was going down with the go down for a reason, okay? That's what I thought. Jabba says, ain't no maternity leaving in these streets. So, what? Oh, wait. Yes, there is maternity leave in the streets, Jabba. Absolutely. you get respect when you sit down because you expect them. They were like, we don't expect you to slide out the window when you 7 months pregnant. Come on now. But you know what, Jabba? I might have to concede to you because these New York women, they different. Whether it's in the black hair or with the black hair or the blonde hair, they will slide on you in a New York minute, okay? John Allen says, are you ishing on New York? Not me. That was my twin brother that we got the same outfit and everything. He be coming on my show pretending like me saying reckless things about New Yorkers. I only say glorifying things, okay? John says, I still mess with you, dog. Aaron for president, okay? I appreciate that, and don't worry, my brother gonna get reprimanded. He come on this show talking crazy about no New Yorkers like this, knowing dang well she wanted. Knowing dang well she's wanted for doing allegedly she's wanted for something, okay?
Inside the NYPD takedown, we learned she's not the only female alleged trigger puller.
Right.
There's also a 15-year-old girl shown here in silhouette taking aim and firing. Also a fifth takedown.
Whoa.
We learned she's not the only female alleged trigger puller. There's also a 15.
Woo-wee. I'm a chill. I ain't got nothing bad to say about no New Yorkers ever. This gonna be a short show. I ain't got much else to say. Yeah, y'all might didn't notice, but no hesitation. See, whenever when people don't know what they doing, there's a little bit of shaking and stuff. You know what I mean? She just lifted up. No hezzy. You know how they be playing the bat? We playing basketball. No hezzy. She lifted up, 2 hands on the slammer, 1, 2, hand. She let off 2. I didn't mean to play that. I didn't know this was gonna happen. I ain't watched this video. I wasn't expecting that. Might get in trouble now, but still, she got man oh man. I did not know that's how they get down in the New York of the city of New York. I had no idea that these ladies is getting down. I had no idea these New Yorkers out here putting these men to shame, talking about we gets busy out here. Do y'all not realize that, look, I wasn't wrong about the stretchy pants and whatnot and the freaking jeans all the time, right? Clearly, that's all they do the crimes in, okay? Yeah, this one was wild. Yeah, this one was a little wild. I don't want to get in no trouble.
Down, we learned she's not the only female alleged trigger puller. There's also a taking aim and firing. Then there's one of the gang's leaders.
Oh nah. Oh man, is you telling me everywhere we go, people? So are you telling me that if I'm in New York City, I ain't got to just worry about Brianna? I ain't just got to worry about the hoodie down chick. You telling me I got to worry about the boss, the final boss? I need some protection. I need some protection. I got to worry about the final boss. Nah, buddy. Yeah, nope. Y'all don't pay me enough to do this. Y'all don't pay me enough to do this. I thought we was just discussing bad conduct. Clearly here, in the New Yorkers of city, this is the city of the kind, fit, feminine, and sweet women that Sharon was talking about. Okay. As you can see on the screen, this here is the leaders of the soft life and the soft women and the gentle women from New York City. This is the leader. And see, y'all can be as judgmental as y'all want. Not me, though. Not me. What is it? Is it Nadine? Not me, Nadine. No, I would never. See, I respect y'all so much. I would never even think this way. But it's the chat. They over here acting up. Like, you got your natural hair and all that. Like, what more of a leader do y'all need? natural hair and all that. Y'all remember when Meek Mill was like, yeah, you know, got the champion on and all that. That's when he was just down in Philly before he became Meek Millie. He was down in Philly. He had one of those, you know, 16s and that's when he was rapping, right? Y'all remember that? That's how this leader looking right now. This is how the leader looks. Look like she had just dropped 16 in the booth and she was about to drop a mixtape. Okay, the streets can't stop me. The mixtape was about to drop. But somebody told on the boss. And see, look, that's y'all problem. Y'all be thinking that, hey, it take a long time for you to be the boss. See, I thought that you had to work 40, 45 years and then you get to be the boss or something. Apparently, they've been running things since a youngin'. You know how they be in the songs talking about, I've been running things since I was a youngin'. Ta-da! Ta-da! Y'all don't be knowing. That's crazy. I'm scared now.
Shown here in silhouette, taking aim and firing. Then there's one of the gang's leaders, 19-year-old Nadine Asamoah, known as drill rapper Nay-Benz.
I told y'all. I've never seen this video before. I promise y'all. I told y'all she just dropped a hot 16. I told y'all. I know somebody that got bars. I can just look at you and tell you can rap. I can look at you and tell you can rap. Now, this is me basically like saying, okay, dope music. I see you doing your thing. Y'all, you look at the graphics of the video. I see you. It ain't lazy either. Not even lazy. Willing to put money behind the project. You know, the graphics is nice. You know, you think this is something that Raw B produced or something. I don't know. I'm just saying, hey, New Yorkers be different. That's all I'm saying. Now, I might have to go and see what kind of music is Nadine NYC. I'm gonna have to see what the mixtape hitting for. Listen, I might nominate it for a Grammy. I might have to nominate it for a Grammy. Okay, I'm just telling you, I might have to nominate for a Grammy. It might be number one in the city. That's all I'm saying. Okay.
Investigators say she was one of the leaders. We're racing to the precinct right now because so far this morning, the detectives have captured 8 subjects wanted in this case.
Nay-Benz, police say you're a trigger puller.
Wanted in this case.
Nay-Benz, police say you're a trigger puller.
Woo! The leader always out in front. Put some respect on her name. Nay-Benz. You heard what the reporter said. Nay-Benz. Nobody put bands in their name unless they get money. Let's just be honest. How many times y'all seen it? If a rapper put bands in their name, they clearly get money. Let's just be honest. Now, we saw in the video, she was in that foreign thing, counting that money. All right, I seen it. I ain't no hater. Get your money, player. Get your money. And y'all see that she stand on business. Y'all see she stand on business. She in the front. She in the front of it. She ain't behind. She not saying, oh, I ain't really the head honcho. She stand on business. She said, hey, walk me out first. Walk me out in front. And it looks so crazy, right? Because I know y'all don't realize it, but y'all could tell she the boss because they can't even put no handcuffs on her. Look at her arms. Look at her arms. Let me tell y'all what happened, all right? Because clearly y'all don't know a boss when y'all see one. This is y'all problem, right? Y'all don't know how to pay attention to the optics. They was back there in that building. They ran in there. The boss, Nay-Benz, as y'all can see, said, hey, who that? They said, police. Nay-Benz was like, damn. All right. Then they got us. They had no escape, right? So Nay-Benz like, all right. So now the crew ready to take the crew like, what you want us to do, boss? Band's like, man, look, I don't want none of my people to get hurt. I know they really after me. I got the money to bail out. They really ain't got nothing on me. They really ain't got nothing on me at all. You know what? I'm going to go talk to them. Open the doors. Crew like, you show, boss? She's like, open what I say. You know, if your boss say like that, so they open the doors, cops come in. Hey, excuse me, Miss Nabans. We have a warrant for your arrest. I'm so sorry to disturb you. We have a warrant for your arrest. And we're gonna have to take you in. Man, let me see that warrant. Give it here. Let me see what this about. I'm involved in some what? No, y'all tripping. This clearly, Miss Nabas, is obviously a mistake. We just have to just do what the judge says. This is just an order by the judge. We don't know no better. You know what Nabas said? Look, y'all know what it is. I ain't getting in no handcuffs though. You know how I get down. I know about your family and everything. I ain't gonna be in no handcuffs. They like, come on, Nate. They gonna have cameras out there and everything. You come on, man. We NYPD. You can't make us look like this. I don't care about none of that. I'm a boss. I ain't putting on no handcuffs. So they like, all right. So look, okay. We'll work with you. What we gonna do is, we gonna hold one of your arms behind your back, so that way it look like you under arrest, right? But realistically, you know, we gotta come on. We gotta work this out because the optics. All right, look, y'all can put one hand, but my other hand gotta be free, and that's how this happened. Y'all can't tell me there ain't no boss move. Y'all can't tell me there ain't no boss move.
Say you're a trigger puller. Is that true? What? Police say you're a trigger puller.
We saw three case members, which we've never had before, arrested. When you look at those 3 case members, total 5 trigger pulling incidents and 6 gun arrests amongst those 3 females. So we're seeing the violence, it's increasing, and it's concerning.
Female detectives are playing more prominent roles in the gun violence suppression division cases.
They really tied Shorty down. Man, look, I'm gonna just be real with y'all. Law enforcement ain't cool. They legitimately could have let that girl finish getting her hair done. Yo, do you all not realize she hear a knock on the door? She like, yeah, let me get. They barge in the door. Hey, NYPD. She like, no, my hair ain't even done. They're like, nah, we ain't trying to hear that. You was just gang 5 minutes ago on your Facebook Live, wasn't you? So now you could tell she about that though. Look how many restraining bands that they have on her. 1, 2, 3. They got like 6 bands tying her down. They don't want her to get away. They don't want her to get away. And see, look, I'm going to be honest with you. Maybe the streets is safer right now. See, this is why I never had no problems with no New Yorkers. I know my role. When the boss come in town, I don't be talking no more. But when they leave, we be talking again. See, that's why y'all got to understand when y'all dealing with these bosses. These New York women, they different.
Detective Lena Alexander and Detective Aaron Curry made history in May as the first female team to lead a gang takedown. For them, it's about having an impact on those they arrest and restoring safety to the community.
I was born and raised in East New York, Brooklyn, and it's very near.
Oh, Detective Aaron Curry. Well, hello, Detective. We appreciate the hard work of the NYPD and the sacrifice that y'all make day in, day out to keep these streets safe. Officer Aaron, we appreciate you. You and your task force in the work that you do. We really appreciate the hard work that you do every single day on these New York streets. We know the tough job that it is. We definitely appreciate you guys. Okay, you and your whole crew and everything, but especially you, Miss Aaron Curry. Thank you so much for your service to the great city of New York. Okay, thank you so much. Whew. Officer,
dear to my hearts, and I just wanted to make a difference and making the streets hopefully a little bit safer.
Trailblazing Bronx DA Darcel Clark says there are many reasons why they're seeing girls get seduced by the gang lifestyle. That's why, in addition to prosecuting the cases, she also devotes her time and energy to prevention in the community to let girls know they have other options.
Some of them are afraid. Some of them are forced to do it. Some of them just, are curious. They like the bad boy, so they want to.
Come on, attorney. You the district attorney. You can't do this to me. You can't do this to me. You gonna blame the bosses? You seen 3 of these chicks, at least 4, but you seen 3 of them. No Birdman. You seen 3 of them. The first one was wearing baby blue, and she wouldn't stop thugging to have a baby. She gonna thug all year long. The second one, she was like in a gray hoodie, like day and night. The first one, they caught her in the daytime. The second one, slanging iron at night. The third one, literally rapping about what she do to the ops. The fourth one, strapped down in the van with about 6 resistant bands because they not letting her get out. She couldn't even let her hair down. And you gonna spend all your time to discuss you gonna blame the men? You gonna say they want the bad boy? Look here, I'm gonna just tell you a secret, okay? It used to be that when people was in a relationship, only the guy was in the gang. I ain't never met no girl to be like, yeah, I'm in the gang, but my man not. That don't happen. You don't see no girls in the gang, but they man not. Now you about to be seeing men. See, men, let me get on the big screen so y'all understand this, okay? I need to make this as an important part. We can't have a DA over here blaming men for a woman's actions, okay? Let me tell y'all why. I want to make this very, very clear. Women are leaders, especially New York City, all right? New York is the biggest city in America. I don't think there's a city bigger than New York, right? Even size-wise, I think geographically it's the biggest one, right? I didn't go to school, so don't judge me on that. But let's just be honest. Hey, Tyranny, let's just be honest, though. See, men don't really, if a man is not in the gang, they don't be chasing after women that's in gangs. What man you know be like, yeah, my girl's in the gang, but I'm not? None. Y'all don't know nobody, and you bet not lie. Bet not lie. No guy is messing with a chick that's in a gang and he not. Okay, they're not doing that, right? However, we know a bunch of girls that mess with guys and they not in gangs. Now, I say that to say this. Can't y'all tell that means that men are better judgment of character? Think about it. The men that ain't in gangs would never mess with a girl in a gang. We're not messing with y'all. Y'all crazy. We don't do that type of stuff. I would not even deal or associate with y'all. That's how men conduct themselves. We ain't messing with no chicks in no gang. That's crazy. But for women, they not in the gang and they chase after guys in the gang. That don't sound like that's good judgment there. So you can't blame this on men, DA, because the men, they don't mess with no gangster chicks. I'm sorry, they don't do that. We respect y'all, especially if y'all watching the show. Salute to y'all. But no, see, I would never not be in the game and then go chase after a chick that is. Absolutely not. So don't blame the men on this, okay? You hold these women accountable, district attorney. That's why we put you in office, okay? That's why the hard-working citizens of the New York of City put you in office for you to be accountable. Some accountability. Don't be blaming men for their actions, talking about they only doing this. So what? So you just gonna blame men and say women don't make no decisions on their own? Go ahead and say it like they say on YouTube. Y'all the leaders. I'm telling y'all right now, don't you do that. It's just like kryptonite. Dang, it's so bad the district attorney is doing this.
Forced to do it. Some of them just, are curious. They like the bad boys, so they want to run in those circles to see what it's like. They may not necessarily be like that, but it's too late once you get caught up in it.
Poverty and unstable family and mental health issues are also factors, says clinical social worker Dr. LaShawn Paul, who treats teen girls at risk.
I personally don't believe that there's any like specific diagnosis or things that you can look for, right? I think that the sooner that we get intervention for these girls, the better, before they become the lead, before they become the shooter.
There's so much.
Guys, the end times must be coming. We using the word shooter and attaching it to women. We've really gotten this far where they're pretty much doing news footage on bosses, and the bosses are the women. There's no saving us. It's over with.
Much more to this. I hope you join us for the next episode of Street Soldiers Friday night at our new time slot, 6:30, right here on Fox 5.
Wow. So if I go every Friday night, I go on and watch this show, I'm going to see new bosses and new leaders every week from the Bronx, Manhattan. Oh my gosh. Queens. Oh, Lord. Brooklyn. Hey, look. Hey, it gets down to Brooklyn. Look. All right. I'm sorry. Little Kim came to my mind. All right. So I just want y'all to understand some very, very important things, okay? One, New York women, y'all out of control. You're out of control. And I say that respectfully because I don't want no problems with y'all. As a matter of fact, I'm so respectful of how out of control y'all are, I won't take a pinky toe to New York City. I won't even put a pinky toe in New York City. Absolutely not. I respect y'all too much. See, in my city, they be lying about, I'm sure they do that out there. Y'all got scammers too. They be lying about being unemployed, to get them unemployment benefits and all. They be doing all kind of stuff. But when you got a woman that's pregnant and she's still thugging, you different. Yeah, you different. You about to go have a jail baby. Like you different. So I'm going to be respectful of the ladies. I just want y'all to know, just so y'all can protect yourselves and make conscious decisions about what type of women that y'all want to deal with, okay? Because I know y'all watch the videos and y'all think everything on TikTok, gang. Y'all think it's all like dancing and jokes. But a lot of these women are actually, they getting busy out there, okay? They also talk like the men do. So it is what it is. Sometimes it's pretty cool because I do like to see the women go a little crazy. I like it sometimes. I'm not toxic, but I'm scared. So I'm going to just stay here because the women out here ain't as tough as y'all. The women out here is not as tough as y'all. I'm just going to tell you that right now. They're not even close as tough as y'all. All right. Now that I done freed myself from these New York women, I done spared y'all. I done told y'all to stay away from these women. Okay, I warned y'all. Stay away from these women. I know y'all got questions. Okay? And I'm going to do my best to give y'all some answers, okay? I'm going to do my best to give y'all some answers. Here's the first one. I know what y'all thinking. No, Miss Jill, absolutely not. I love me some Miss Jill, but I absolutely will not expand my horizon. Did you not just see that girl? Do you not just look at the girl in the thumbnail behind me? Do you not see her? Do you not see that? She tougher than me. I can't be getting beat up by my girl. Listen, I know that y'all are trying to figure out what do we do then? What do we do? What do we do? Okay. Carl Anderson in the building says NYC thug Keisha are endangered and very dangerous. Please approach with caution. I'm thinking this is the reason for rising men loving men. Come on, Carl Anderson, you got to stop this. You can't say that last statement. You can't do that. What is you doing? What is you doing? You can't do that to me. Now, whether you, I don't know. I'm standing with Carl Anderson. You trying to get me in trouble on these internet streets? Absolutely not. Okay, sophisticated jerk in the building says, AO said blue lives matter. They do, sir. Yeah, I've always been a supporter of law enforcement. I don't want people breaking into my home. Do y'all have anything of value in y'all home? Do y'all? I don't want to spend my time trying to chase away these hooligans. Stay out of my apartment. I'm not trying to be old school with my cane and my wheelchair and my walking. I'm not trying to do all that. So law enforcement gonna have to protect me. I get taxed a little bit because I don't make, but every dollar matters. Okay, every dollar matters. Okay, so my tax money, as little as it is, I tell you how much. $1,500. As little as that is, it does go to directing the city and benefits and things like that. So those officers, they gonna protect thy. Oh yes, they shall protect me. Because as you can see, I gotta worry about it from all ages. They jumping out of middle school and high school. They going to college. They at the nursing home. Like they thugging everywhere. So I need some protection, sophisticated jerk. Okay, I need some protection. Yes. So blue lives, and maybe you did not see that officer. Like maybe you don't understand the importance of having the right law enforcement out there protecting us and holding us down. Like I think that sometimes that's what you forget, right? And I think that's what the trouble you were having. So yes, I absolutely believe in the blue lives. Okay, I absolutely do. When you see officers like Miss Erin Curry, first of all, Erin is just a beautiful name. Okay, the name Erin alone is just a beautiful name. Okay, when you see her making history, putting herself out there to protect the good citizens of New York, you have to tip your cap, my friend. Okay, and that's just what you got to do. And I appreciate her and her whole task force for the work that they do into keeping this city as safe as they can. It's a very dangerous city. It's a lot of people to manage. Okay, I think she too would agree. Don't be messing with no women from New York unless they are law enforcement, fire department, something like that. Okay, I won't get into what that one lady said. She was talking about that. I'm not gonna get into that. She's disrespectful. But I got your answer. I know what y'all thinking. So I'm gonna tell y'all. Okay, I'm gonna say it. What do we do, Aaron O, if I can't mess with these toxic chicks from New York City? What are we to do when a lot of these other chicks in all these other states are toxic and they trouble? Well, I got the answers. Okay, Sway ain't got the answers, but I got the answers. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. It's not an easy answer. Okay, listen up. All right, turn your volumes up. Okay, because the truth must be done here. All right, because y'all want to know what y'all got to do. I'm gonna tell y'all. Get a passport. I know. You gotta get a passport. It's the only way that these women gonna understand that they can't be conducting themselves. They can't be all in the videos. Like they can't be dancing all in the videos. Okay, hey Kiki, they can't be doing that. You gotta get you a passport. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. It ain't gonna be easy. It's gonna cost $20,000. Okay, it's gonna take you 2 years to save that $20,000. Okay. Yes, any woman that Natasha Vincent says is a good woman, I will accept. If she says come to Canada, we got some good women over here, I will accept that from her, and I will gladly come to Canada. Okay, Not New York, Canada is understandable. But get you a passport and $20,000. All right, Army vet, what up? That $20,000 is gonna get you something different than what you're gonna get in New York City. All right, it's gonna cost you a passport and 20 racks, but I think it's gonna be well worth the payment. Okay, I think it's well worth it.
I'm Stephanie.
My name's Evan. I found Stephanie on a Filipino dating app.
I do all the cooking, cleaning, washing. The comments that we get online are kind of like this.
Did you pay for this one? Bro imported a slave.
I did have concerns. Why did you feel the need to get married so fast?
That's none of your business. Why he felt the need to get married so fast. First of all, y'all complaining that men don't get married enough. Y'all never want to get married. Now he gets married fast, and y'all complaining about that. Y'all got to stop the complaints, all right? Get your passport, get your 20 racks. You got cooking, you got cleaning, all right? You ain't got to, listen, you ain't got to worry about none of this nonsense. See, it's called just a one-time $20,000. That's it. One time. See, most times it's a continual process. One time. Just drop that 20 racks, get that passport, and we good. And by the way, I do like waffles. I don't want to say nothing, but I do like waffles. I don't have them very often because, I'm going to be honest, be kind of busy. But if I'm ever able, and by the way, my passport is about to expire, so I'm about to renew it. All right. Yeah, your boy about to renew that passport, right? If it gets me waffles like this, oh Lord. Yes, please.
Good morning, love. It smells good.
Yeah.
I'm Evan, and this is my wife, Stephanie.
People judge my relationship because I'm from the Philippines and my husband spent $20,000 to bring me here. And I'm from the Philippines and my husband spent $20,000 to bring me here. Because I'm from the Philippines and my husband spent $20,000 to bring me here in the United.
There we go. All right. Now listen. It is what it is. Y'all say whatever y'all want to say, okay? It cost him $20,000 to get her to the States from the Philippines. Now, I'm going to just tell y'all this. Y'all don't know, okay? It's your choice what you do with your $20,000. What you could do is this. You can continuously pay child support until you're in arrears and you owe $190,000 and they take your licenses, and while you getting disrespected, you know what I'm saying? While you getting disrespected trying to move on with your life. Or you can make that, or you can spend $20,000 on the right one. Oh.
United States.
So after downloading all of the American dating apps, I actually matched with a girl from the Philippines who had.
Woo! Wait. This is getting good. All right. Listen to what he said. After matching all of the apps in the Americas, right? Trying to match all these American women, I actually end up matching with a Filipino. I want y'all to really understand what that means. Let me tell y'all what that means. It means that the Filipino was like, I will go on the American dating app and get y'all man, because y'all don't know what y'all doing. Y'all don't know what y'all doing. So, since I'm on the app competing with y'all, and he don't seem to be dealing, he don't want to deal with y'all. Apparently, y'all don't want to cook and clean and make waffles for him. I don't know why. He will use, and see, this is the problem. A lot of women are single these days. And because you're single, the men are saving a whole lot of money. Y'all might not be knowing this, right? But the men are saving more money than they ever have in their life. They like, I ain't paying for no dates. Yeah, I'm keeping all this money in my pockets. So he was able to save these 20 bands. And he like, well, now that I got all this extra money, you know what men do when they got all this? They're like, man, it's going to go to my family anyway. Let me just make sure I get the best family I can possibly get. Now, you guys do what you want with your 20 bands. However, in my estimation, it looks like he made a good decision on what's best for him. And remember, you always say, do you, boo-boo, do what's best for you. No judgment. Well, no judgment here either. Just support a brother doing the best that he can, okay? Now, after you get that 20, you fly in, because a lot of y'all women be talking about, I want to fly first class. She won't complain about none of that. Just get me to you, okay? And watch how she is now. Y'all got to get y'all a passport. Go ahead and get y'all a passport.
Changed her location to America. I decided to download a Filipino dating app just to see what's out there. And right away, I matched with Stephanie. After 3.5 weeks of talking and getting to know the most beautiful and funny girl, I decided to book my flight to go see her.
The moment he landed in the Philippines, he asked me to be your girlfriend. And yeah, we became official.
Fun.
Man, listen. All y'all be whining. What y'all ladies be telling me? These men don't be serious. They don't let it be known what they want. Well, what happened? 3 weeks. 3 weeks he was on the phone cupcaking. Now, I'm sure she was busy doing what she got to do back in the Philippines to make ends meet. And so she was cupcaking on the phone, but that's what women want to do. I just want to tell y'all that. I don't want to talk to you on the phone. I'm not 14 no more. I'm not no 15, 16. I'm not cupcaking on the phone for 3 hours. We grown. But he willing to cupcake on the phone. She far away, so I understand. Okay? You got to cupcake a little bit, okay? G-Phil said, what's the app he used? I got to figure, hopefully he say it in this video. I don't know. But let's just be honest. He came out there with clear intentions, made his position clear. He said, you my woman now. She said, yes, I am. So all y'all ladies talking about, oh, he be taking too long. It's been 2 years and 3 years and 4 years and 5 years. Well, there's a lot of men that are very quick. 3 weeks all it takes for him to know what he wanted.
Flying to the Philippines is not cheap. It's about $2,000 round trip.
How much?
To the Philippines is not cheap. It's about $2,000 round trip.
Okay. All right. So I've been wanting to fly out the country anyway and just travel a little bit. Not yet, but I'm figuring out the process, right? About 2 bands round trip to fly to the Philippines is what he said. To be honest with you, I don't know if that's the right amount. It's really expensive to fly out there from what I understand. But $2,000, all right, cool. That's nothing. There's a lot of people getting money like that in the first place. $2,000 ain't nothing, right? So $2,000 fly out there. You know, American dollars, by the way. He's speaking in US of A dollars. Okay. I know a lot of y'all be thinking that's foreign amount. No, that's US of A dollars. Okay. US of A dollars. About 2 bands. Okay. Respect to the king, okay? And all it takes is a passport sometimes. All it takes is a passport sometimes, y'all. Shout out to him. 2 bands.
I'd say I spend about $5,000 each trip, so about $15,000 for the 3 trips.
I do all the cooking, cleaning, and washing, but it's just normal household chores.
Oh, Lord. Okay, so let me make sure I understand this. So he visited her 3 times, roughly around 15 bands on those 3 visits. So he said 5,000, 10,000, 15,000. First of all, ladies, listen, I'm gonna just tell y'all this now because it's some nice ladies around here. I don't cost, like, you ain't even gotta pay 15 for me. All right, you just gotta buy me something very nice. Okay. I want a presidential Rolex. Okay. So you give me the presidential Rolex. That's all I need. All right. Shout out to Jerk because, you know, he support the Rolex fund. And that's good. I know how to make waffles and pancakes too. All right. Now, I may not be as good as a clean her as she is because she might have more skills. And with her country, where her skill set is, she might be top tier talent. All right. But I am eager to learn and I'm very open minded and I'm willing and ready to work. I'm willing and ready to work. Okay. That's all I'm saying. So, here's what it is 15 bands, 3 trips. That's where we at.
Stephanie is a great cook. I'm very lucky.
Yeah.
She cooks everything. When people say Stephanie's my maid, I don't take it personal because I know that we are both happy and we have a good thing going between the two of us.
When I got here, for sure, I was like, oh, the house is pretty big and I'm going to be cleaning the whole house. I've never...
Whoa. Look, listen. I ain't never been in the Philippines. But do you see that smile on her face? Look, I'm going to just tell y'all this now. I'm tired of y'all mean mugging me. I'm tired of you women. Every time I walk down the street, y'all mean mugging everybody. Y'all better fake smile. Because this woman here is smiling, talking about cleaning up this big old home. She ain't got no home like that where she is. She like, I get here and I've cleaned this big old home. Look at that smile. I'm going to show y'all again. Look at the smile on her face as she's discussing cleaning this big old home.
When I got here, for sure, I was like, oh, the house is pretty big and I'm going to be cleaning the whole house. I've never...
You see that? Y'all be up here talking about, I ain't cleaning your house. Like, you need to clean your own stuff. You're like, you an adult, right? She come here. Oh, I'm going to clean this big old house. Oh, it's going to be so much fun. And see, not only is she going to clean the big old house, but she's also going to clean the yard. See, let me tell y'all why. And I'm sorry, it is what it is. Y'all just can't compete. You know what I heard on this internet? I've been gone for a minute, I know. But you know what I heard on this internet? Let me tell y'all. That's a man's job. Men supposed to clean the yard. Are y'all telling me that this woman says, I clean the yard, and she don't say that's what a man's supposed to do? She just cleaned the yard? Is that what y'all telling me? Is that what y'all telling me, right? And listen, and a lot of y'all in the chatting, y'all big mad because y'all don't want to clean the yard. I'm going to tell y'all a secret. If there was a man, and look, this tells me about how honest you guys are. If there was a man that saw a woman struggling, came in, paid her rent, that's been delinquent for the last 9 months, basically. She ain't been paying nothing, right? He pay up all her bills, get her a nice new car, tell her you need to be treated like a lady should. Y'all know what y'all would be saying? That's a real man. That's what y'all would be saying. That's a real man. Okay, a real man. He came in there, paid up all her bills, got her a new car, treating her like a woman should be treated. That's what y'all be saying. You go, girl. You good job, sis. Absolutely. That's what y'all would be saying. Get in the chat and lie and act like y'all wouldn't say that. Get in the chat and lie and act like y'all wouldn't be saying that. So, for me as a man, I see a woman comes in, wants to be good to a man, do things that she has no problem doing, smiling with a can-do attitude, and y'all want to be mad? Y'all want to sit there and demean somebody because y'all don't want to do it? I thought y'all was like supportive of people doing whatever's best for them, doing whatever works for them. But the second you feel pressure, like, oh yeah, so now these men gonna be thinking we gonna do that, but we not desperate. Well, y'all gonna be alone. Like, call it what you want. You ain't call it desperate, whatever. I hate to tell y'all, but the love story or relationships ain't just for y'all control. It ain't just a narrative for y'all. The movie where the prince chase around a woman that is of no nobility, right? That's not going to be the life. So it's okay how women feel about men. I'm sorry. Some women feel very strongly about men and they willing to do anything and whatever. The women that y'all like be willing to have jail babies for the men that they want. The other women are willing to be uprooted, flew to a whole nother place, taken away from their family for the love of her man. And I'm so sorry, as a man, I'm sorry. Is it so bad for a woman to care about you like this? No, not bad at all. It's who she is. That's how she can. That's who she is. It is what it is. Just because y'all don't culturally like to clean and stuff, and y'all dogs and cats be smelling crazy, all right, untrained, pooping everywhere. I'm sorry. She cleaned. She cooked. She cleaned. She smiled. She's happy. Yeah, I'm sorry. Y'all could go get the one that's wonderful 14 attempts. Y'all go ahead and mess with that.
Use of these appliances that you have.
First time with a dishwasher.
The dryer,
Washer and
the
dryer.
vacuum. And the
Look, she like, oh, y'all got a dishwasher out here? I usually, you know what I mean, get it out the mud. I usually use my hand and everything, and I scrub. You telling me you got a whole machine that you can put these dishes in? Wait, you saying your ex-girlfriend was complaining that she had to put the dishes inside of here and you didn't do it? But she had this whole machine? She had this machine right here. So you put the dishes in, you put the cascade in, and you turn it, and it magically cleans for you? You mean your ex was complaining about doing that? Oh, well, that's okay. I will do it for you. That's no problem, no complaint. I'm happy to do this. No problem at all. Dang. You know, a lot of places, they wash clothes by hand and hang them on those lines. See, I'm from the projects. We got those lines, but that's a long time ago. That's like 80s, 90s type of stuff. Now we different. We don't have to do that no more. We don't have to do that no more. However, I'm just saying, y'all got washers and dryers and all that good stuff.
Philippines, we make fire manually, and then we wash by hand.
Whoa.
In the Philippines, we make fire manually, and then we wash by hands.
Oh! Wait. Okay, let me make sure I understand. You make fire by hand. The same people that's a man's job to make a fire. So you make fire by hand and you wash by hand? You don't have one of those tumble dry. You don't get to press the machine that says tumble dry. You don't get to press that machine that says tumble dry. No. Come on, man. Come on now. This is what I'm talking about, okay? This is what I'm talking about. Gilda Quad is in the middle, says, Aaron, stop it. You know them Oakland women be bipping cars, Mo. That's a fact. They do. But they non-violent, though. They just try to get the jug real quick, make a few bags, sell it downtown. I can't say it because I'm going to sound crazy, but there's some people that's downtown that be buying these phones for the low. I'm going to chill before I get in trouble, okay? Big Money Tucker in the building says, Aaron, knows something like a pimp. Not me. I believe in treating all the women that you meet, passport or not, with a high level of respect, sir. Not me, but I understand the game. Okay, T Leaves in the building says, missed you, bro. Shout out to T Leave. Appreciate you being here. I'm back for today. I don't know. I was feeling in good spirits, okay? And this video brought more joy out of me seeing a woman smile. Look at that. I'm going to just tell y'all the truth. This woman is glowing through the video. She glowing through the video. Now, I know what y'all thinking. It ain't me. It's their love.
We have to fetch water and we have to pump the water and put it in our bathroom.
Whoa. Slow down. You got to pump the water and then manually take it to the bathroom? Huh. Is that how it works? Wait. So there's like a pump And then you put the water, because I seen in certain places they put the water in the bucket on their head and then they walk. So I'm not sure, but here in the Americas, the men here, yeah, we got plumbing system and everything, and we got heating systems, we got water, like we got all type of systems to assist you so you don't have to do that manual labor to make your life easier. That's what the loser men in the Americas have done. The loser men that they be like, you American men are trash. Like we put that together. Yeah. All that pipe and that plumbing, all that stuff. So when you walk to the faucet and you lift the faucet up, water just spring out. Oh, we didn't stop there. You said the water from the faucet, after laying the pipe and doing all that work, y'all said the water don't taste good. It has some lead in it. We said, okay, we see that we've offended y'all and y'all deserve better water. We went and created filters. We now y'all got filtered water. Y'all see Steph Curry with the Brita, whatever it's called. Put that on and now y'all got filtered water. So not only do we put the faucet in there, lay the pipes in there, y'all ain't got to do no manual stuff like that. Interesting.
We have to pump the water and put it in our bathroom.
Love, you ready to go meet my mom?
Yeah, I'm coming.
Today we are meeting up with my mom, Susan.
And by the
way, a little bit more about her thoughts on our relationship.
Notice how she's not wearing stretchy pants or jeans. I'm telling you guys a secret. Stop wearing stretchy pants and jeans every single day. Stop. Put on a dress. Nice little skirt, maybe. Men like those things, okay? I'm not saying you got to do it every day because y'all going to complain. Oh, it's cold. You ever been to New York? We can't wear that. It snows out here. I don't want to hear it. Tired of y'all always wearing the same jeans that these men wear, talking about these Amiri jeans right here. I don't want to see you no Amiris. Make me sick. You gotta learn how to dress ladylike. Okay, we're gonna bring back time when women are ladylike. Because right now, nobody knows what that means here. What that's not very ladylike. When the last time y'all heard a woman tell another woman that's not ladylike? No accountability. They can wear and do whatever they want and act however they want. It's ridiculous. This is ridiculous. I'm telling you, okay? All I'm saying is, hey, switch it up from time to time, okay? That's all that they ask. And by the way, y'all can't tell. She's smiling. Look at this. Let me just show y'all real quick. She's smiling, walking down the stairs, going to meet his mom. Look at that smile on her face. When the last time you guys seen a woman just smile, just to smile? You know what they say? We can't smile because we got to pay rent. We got bills to pay. They can't even smile. It's ridiculous.
Today, we are meeting up with my mom, Susan, to hear a little bit more about her thoughts on our relationship.
I know she tried to portray that she was super supportive and being there for us, but I do believe privately she had some apprehension, some concerns.
When Evan met Stephanie, it's quite a distance away to have a long distance relationship with someone. So I wasn't quite sure how that was all gonna work itself out. The whole visa process, I knew that coming here, it would really be a fresh start for her. And I was concerned about, well, what's the next step once she gets here?
So when I first told you about Stephanie, did you have any concerns?
I did.
First of all, I want to say this, mother. Mind your... Look here, Mom. We care about what you feel. We understand that. But, Mom, I'm going to tell you a secret. The women here can be in a relationship. Matter of fact, I'll tell y'all a story that a friend of mine told me. Okay, well, y'all know I got all these really, really dope friends, okay? I'm speaking to her. We having a conversation. She knows I do YouTube from time to time. And I said, I don't remember the exact thing we were talking about, right? And you know what she tells me? My friend got played. I said, what you mean? Yeah, like, because she know I do relationship content too. And she's like, yeah, and she was mad. When a woman has a son or brothers or male friends, boy, the honesty that they have about women hits different. She said she played him. He paid for her law school, and once she graduated, she dipped on him. Do y'all know how much law school costs? Since y'all want to act like the 20 bands that he spent with that he would spend anyway if he was just going on a trip just to visit that country, okay? Y'all want to make fun of that? Do y'all know how much it costs in America for a law degree? Even on the lowest end. And he was paying all the bills prior to that. Where she staying at? Those bills getting taken care of. Oh, you going to buy groceries? Here's the credit card. Do what you need to do. And y'all want to act like, well, what if she dip after she get here and everything? Well, y'all think that's unique to a region of where it's not unique. Y'all could dip on us from anywhere. And here's the thing, sugar bum. That is a factual, real life story. Not the one off the YouTube. This happened to her, one of her best friends. And she had to watch his heart get burned. And y'all know what y'all gonna say? He should have knew better. Like y'all, and it's cool. It is what it is. You're an adult. You got to live with getting your heart broken and your funds taken, etc., etc. So, Mom, I don't need you making judgments thinking it would be any different than if I had paid for law school. I just want to give y'all guys something to contrast, to let you know that it ain't no unique way to play a guy. Oh, she could have came here and played him. So what? Y'all be playing guys here in the States, no different. We don't want to hear all that, Mom.
Did have concerns, especially the first visit. You were going very far away. You're the foreigner, and you look like a foreigner. And you're going to a country to...
I'm going to just say something. You got to love white women. They will say anything. You look like a Negro. Really? You look like a foreigner? How? What does a foreigner look like, Mom? See, only some people can get away with stuff like that. And it's cool. She didn't necessarily mean no harm. She's nervous. It's her son. Cool, right? We would much rather have moms, be a little aggressive about her cub and all that kind of stuff. Y'all probably call him mama's boy, but he going to do what he want to do. He going to do what he want to do, Mama.
You meet a woman that you don't know that well, in my eyes. So, yeah, I didn't know what you were going to get yourself into. Why did you feel the need to get married so fast?
Things did move quick.
Right.
And that's part of the process. All these photos here are photos of us in America. Some of these big photos here are of our elopement, our like secret little wedding we had during our first visit. We talked.
Wait. You mean you didn't pay that? Guys, let me just say this, by the way. I just came from a wedding not too long ago. It was grandish. Okay, I'm gonna just say that now. Some of my friends, they do well in life. I don't know. It just happens like that sometimes. Now, it was in San Jose, California. Okay, you guys might be familiar with that location, or at least the name of it. It's a very, very expensive place to live, and it's one of the highest income producing cities in America. Okay, I don't go out there much. because I stay my broke self down here in San Francisco Bay Area. I don't go too far away out there. Okay, so it's over my budget, right? But friend of mine, she's getting married. I got no choice. I had to go. Okay, I was forced to basically because she would never let me live it down, right? Everybody knows I'm not into that kind of woo stuff. We on our way out there, okay? We driving around, and then when I say we, not me, because I don't have a car. My other friend, she's driving, okay? She's already married, already went to her wedding already prior to that, a couple years ago, right? We don't know where we going. We get out there, and all we see is a whole bunch of land and signs and stuff. And we like, where are we going? We trying to figure out where we supposed to go. We looking around like, oh, this is nice. We looking all around all this space. We like, God, you know when your head do a whole 360, you got to look everywhere. It was that big, okay? And I don't know what it's called, like a what do they call those, like those exclusive clubs that you can join? Dang, I don't know what it's called. But I think on the low end, it was like $15,000 a year for membership on the low end, right? And so they got their own crew, this establishment. It's not, I don't know what it's called, not a gentleman's, but some type of like special private membership, right? There we go. Thank you, right? Gville is in the building, okay? Country club, right? And it has a big old golf course. Thank you, Natasha. It was a huge golf course. I thought we was going golfing. I'm like, is they gonna have us golfing out here? I'm already feeling uncomfortable, okay? From where I'm from the hood. We used to little roaches running around and stuff like that. I'm already uncomfortable. And, it ain't going to be a lot of, I ain't going to get into that right now, okay? Let's just say it wasn't a lot of brothers there, okay? I was one of the few, all right? And I'm just looking around. I'm talking to some of them. I'm like, I ain't never getting married if this the case. I'm looking around like, hey, ain't gonna be on no marriage around here ever, And as y'all know, it's almost impossible to talk to the bride and the groom for that day. They running around, chatting up, having to talk to everybody, take pictures and da-da-da. So, I'm very incognito. I'm a super chill, laid back person. So, we speak when we speak. You know what I'm saying? And I was just like, this look expensive. And she just giggled like, I know, huh? I know. We got a good deal, though. I'm looking around. I'm like, how you get a good deal? And what kind of deal did they give you? Because I'm telling y'all, nobody had elbow room problems. You know what I'm saying? Like, no chairs were too close. You know what I'm saying? Like, the food was made by one of those chefs. You know what I'm saying? Like, where y'all like, There wasn't no Kentucky Fried Chicken. All right? Nothing wrong with Kentucky Fried. I'm just saying. And you see this lovely lady? They just went on a little getaway to tie the knot. They just went on a little getaway. You know what I'm saying? Like, we married now. See, y'all just better go and get on y'all little getaway. That's all I'm gonna say. Look at that. They just elope. That's it. Just them. You don't see nobody else around. It's just them. Y'all better learn. Y'all best to learn. I'm taking notes too. I'm like, so wait, 20 bands in a passport? Captain Exec said Japan. Look here. See, I got the best chat in the world because see, these people travel. Look. Mo over there talking about you ain't seen nothing yet. Listen, I'm telling you, passport and 20 racks, my friends.
Our secret little wedding we had. During our first visit, we talked about filing the fiance visa and moving to the US. So part of the process, we have 90 days to get married from her arrival into the US. We did a secret elopement, the two of us. That was June. And then just this past Sunday, we had a wedding with my family.
This is my elopement dress. It's so cutesy. Mom and I went to the local bridal shop and then we picked this. And this one is pretty classy.
Oh, you look beautiful. We're looking to get a third pretty soon when we set up our big, more traditional wedding in the Philippines.
My reservations went away very quickly. Something that I have to tell you that I haven't told you before, when you got off the plane and you were waiting for him and you saw him, you were just so excited. I was in tears and it was just so genuine.
Is that the mother's stamp of approval? See, y'all thinking that money been spent, we got to spend it anyway. Money gonna get spent being in a relationship with y'all anyway. Just like stuff got to get clean being in a relationship with us, according to y'all. So we ain't tripping. The money y'all counting that, not us. I just wanted to have a passport for the options, right? So this is why I keep saying, no, Moxie, she's definitely no, she definitely is Filipino. Like, I won't get into that right now, but let's just be honest. I'm not trying to get canceled today, all right? There are some cultures where they don't naturally smile. I'm gonna just say that. I'm gonna just say that, where they just don't have a natural smile and they have like a very like abrasive type of culture to where when they speak, it sounds like aggressive or unhappy, but it's not. You kind of have to really understand them. She was smiling every chance she get us a smile on her face. Now y'all can say she's just trying to sell it. Well, then y'all better start selling. You know how guys, it's so hard to get y'all. Y'all don't even smile. Hey, listen, I ain't saying nothing, Sherelle. I ain't saying nothing. Look, it's so hard to get y'all to smile. Like, it ain't worth the energy. It really ain't worth the energy. And she just smiling all the time. She's smiling walking up the stairs. She's smiling walking down the stairs. She's smiling going to meet mom. She's smiling making waffles. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, ladies. A man has a hard time being upset with a happy woman and a smiley woman. You just do. Dang, man. 20 racks and a passport. Interesting. Now, y'all know what y'all know about me. Y'all know how I feel, right? Gratitude is an important thing, right? I'm very, very grateful about a lot of things in life. I'm very fortunate to overcome some circumstances that most people succumb to. But I ain't no better than nobody else. And anything people share or give to you, their friendship, anything, food, anything, the shirt off their back, anything someone gives to you that you are not owed because of services provided, duty, etc. I believe in gratitude for all of it. I believe in gratitude for people's kindness. I don't even think kindness is a necessarily default for people, right? So I'm very big on that. So when I see someone that has a high level of gratitude, yes, I appreciate that. And if I see more, and I've acknowledged the women that come to the Bay from Georgia, Texas, Louisiana, I'll throw Florida in there too, because I've had some good interactions from women out there as well. It's just there, like that smile and that happiness. It's contagious. You can get it. It's just sometimes that next level, cutting up the grass in the yard and stuff without making you feel bad or making me think, oh, I should be doing it because I'm a man, and you just genuinely don't think like that. Because it's one thing to talk about mindset, right? Her mindset is not your mindset. So don't be upset that someone thinks differently than you, and don't be upset because people appreciate a different type of mindset. I'm never upset when women say, I want a man with a provider's mindset. I just don't want you messing with no guy that don't. Just as long as that's your standard, don't get caught with no guy that ain't doing that. The problem is we keep catching y'all with guys that ain't doing that. It's inconsistent. Be that standard and don't deal with nothing else. And I have the highest level of respect for you. We just know y'all be capping. Y'all be talking that talk. And then when the reality hit, y'all don't be doing that. That's be our problem. This is just who she is. Don't be jealous.
And that really kind of locked it in, knowing how much you cared.
That was like the most amazing feeling, like being welcomed off the plane to you with all this energy.
I know you're both on social media. I am a little curious, like, what do other people say?
So we'll be filming our TikTok.
What do you got in mind? Stephanie's the mastermind behind all of our content.
Oh, and also let me just say this. Oh my gosh. I gotta be careful because I think I'm almost getting sold this. Let me be careful. Let me say this. Ladies, do y'all know how I'm not genuinely jealous, but I want to be jealous? Do y'all know how upsetting it is to see a woman go and get that social media money? Right? Like, y'all can say whatever y'all want. You know what she said? Look, I'm not just gonna come here just to come here. We gonna make content and get some money off this TikTok. She bringing money to the relationship. While y'all think y'all cute and y'all look good, and y'all not on social media, y'all not doing y'all TikTok dancing, y'all not doing y'all relationship thing, trying to monetize it, bring money into the relationship. Y'all just want to say you pay for everything, and that's cool. But she actually get the camera, produce the content, do all. She's the genius, he said. And y'all supposed to be here with all the technological advances and all these things. Y'all prettier than her. Y'all get more money than her, but y'all not being that type of productive of an asset like she is. She literally came in and y'all was thinking, oh, well, you know, he had to pay that much money for her, right? Like, y'all think men don't know how much money we done lost dealing with y'all over the years? Like, y'all think we can't add? And 5 bands here, had to buy this whip. I don't really want that whip, but had to do that. Boom, boom. Like, we're like, y'all just looking at the number as a thing, but we already know it costs. So that's cool. She's trying to generate and bring money back. How many of y'all are doing that? How many of y'all want to be stay at home and not workers, actually bringing that generating money outside? I'm just wondering. No, y'all not. Y'all just mad at her because she's smiling and she's enjoying life, turning it into content, knowing y'all gonna judge anyway, and still doing what she doing. It is what it is. I don't know what to tell y'all, but y'all in trouble. Y'all in trouble if y'all got to compete with her. Because we didn't see a lot of y'all come on camera on the internet. And let me tell y'all what we don't see. A smile. We see y'all up here angry talking about y'all not providers. Y'all don't be taking care of us. Like, y'all get up here and start screaming and yelling at us like y'all New Yorkers. That's what happened. If she came up here right now and she was talking on this, she'd be smiling so much, I might have to shut the show down. I'm like, dang, come on now, you too happy. Like, what's going on here? They gon' clearly see you not from around her. They can clearly see you not from around her. I don't need no jealousy now. Y'all stop being jealous, okay? Princess Cammy's in the building, says, my man purchasing love and submission. Lame energy. I disagree. You cannot purchase this type of thing. I don't know. See, I think y'all be confused in the sense of you do know that they already married. She don't have to smile no more. She ain't got to pretend no, whatever the case. She don't have to do none of that crap. She don't have to do it. She don't have to do it. So I could see if he was like saying, oh, we gonna get married one day if you act right. Da, 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 da. That's not the case. It's who she is. And I'm trying, and I'm just saying, ask any of the brothers in the chat right now what their experiences is when they deal with women that have different mindsets and come from a different country. And I'll be honest with you, men see relationships are transactional regardless. If this is what the outcome of the money is going to be, if that's what y'all think, I don't know what to tell y'all. I hate to tell y'all, men will take this deal. This ain't what the deal y'all giving me. Y'all getting pay for this, and deal with my stank attitude. But the truth of the matter is if you got a passport, 20 racks, you ain't got to deal with no stank attitude. Whoopsie. Princess Cameron says, if he stopped paying, she won't do it. Cosplaying as a pimp is straight blasphemy. Shaking my head. If he was that guy, he wouldn't have to pay $20K for this. Fakes. Well, let me tell you a secret. You think men in the Americas don't buy their girls cars and buy stuff all the time? They do. I know a lot of people, especially foreigners, and there can be some cosplaying, some faking, but I'm gonna just tell you, their attitude is different. Their attitude is different. I'm not saying they perfect. I'm not saying they're not human. They don't have emotions, but their attitude is different. I'm sorry. The same way y'all keep wanting to go to Roof Chris all the time because y'all ain't never had nothing. There's gratitude sometimes. And I'm just saying it is what it is. And she's actually making content. Like if she was just kind of like flopping around, not doing nothing, and just taking the benefits of him paying for everything, you kind of would have more of a point. But she's literally monetizing their relationship and lifestyle so that she can generate money into the home and not sit around and just watch him pay for things. I hate to tell y'all, if y'all could do those things, you too could get you a man that will play this stupid relationship game with y'all. Didn't y'all see the girl named Rose? They got the white guy and do that controversial content. Didn't y'all see that? And she made it all the way to Tasha K. Okay, Optimus Prime says she came in saying, "How can I be useful to my man?" I don't even know if she has like that type of mindset. I just think that's just who she is. More often than not, right? Let's just be honest. What do men tell you about women that are foreigners? Everything is fine until you bring them back to the States. That's what they all tell you. Everything is fine until you bring them back to the States. So I believe this is just who they are. It's reasonable. The men will tell you. It's just who that's how they act. This is why would the men talk about the women like this if this wasn't what was occurring? We're not trying to fake it. Like the men are like, yo, they really nicer. They really treat us better. And y'all excuse is because they ain't got no choice. That is the sad case. They ain't got no choice but to be nice and kind. It's wild, crazy to me. Okay. It just really is. Okay. Princess Cammy says, all I can say is shaking my head. He's screwing the game up. Nah, he's not screwing the game up because he just took options. He just has options. That's all it is. Nothing but options. Okay. Princess Cammy says tricks are messing the game up. Come on, Aaron. Well, I don't know how y'all define tricks in this day and age. We call tricking everything. And I'm going to just be honest with you. I don't think it's tricking. He wanted to go out there. He spent the money. We've had people in this space says I was going to spend the money anyway. So it's just what I do. So don't shock me. If I wanted to take a trip to the Philippines, I have to spend the money to get out there regardless. If I have a desire to go out there, I got to spend the money. How else I'm gonna get there? So I got to spend the money. Now, if just think about it like this, right? And this might make if you a guy and you got some money, right? And you got a homie or something, right? And he ain't got no money. And I'm like, yeah, I'm about to go to the Philippines. He's like, man, I wish I could go. And you have enough money, most guys will tell you they'll probably pay for their homie too. I got you, bro. We out. We gone. I'm just telling you the truth. Most guys in the chat will tell you if they got some money and they got enough, they'd be like, yo, I got you. We gone. We gone. So I really don't look at it that much different. He want her to come back to the States. It's like me going out to another country. Me, if I had some money, right? Obviously, I don't, but just for the scenario, let's say I had a little bit of money and I fly to Canada. I meet a girl and she's nice, kind, wearing a dress because I would like that. And I stayed out there for 2 weeks and she wore a dress 70% of the time, and I ain't got to see them stupid stretchy pants and jeans everywhere I go. And she's kind to me, but she comes from, a poor background, similar to, how I am, right? And I'm enjoying myself, having a good time. And she's like, I really, really like you. I'm like, cool. Then I fly back to the States and we start talking and everything is good. And I'm enjoying it. I'm like, I'll be back out there and ain't nothing. I'm going to fly back out there again. And then I'm going to fly back out there again. After about 3 trips, I'm like, you know what? I'm really feeling her like that. It's cool. Now she like, yeah, this could be something. And she like, I would come to the States with you. Because I'm not trying to relocate to the Philippines. Let's just be honest. I'm not trying to relocate to the Philippines. I might, if I could, have a house there a couple months of the year. Cool. Because I know some people, they send money back to the Philippines, they build out their house and they go out and retire there, but they are from there to a degree and have family, so it makes sense. But if I meet a girl, I'm not leaving your country and staying out there. That's not happening. And if you don't have enough money and I have money, then I'm going to bring you back to the States. That ain't no tricking. That's just logical. That's just logical. She just don't have no money to do it. And most guys don't actually care if you really, really have money. The difference is y'all be having money and be like, but I ain't give. Like, you have the money and y'all act a weird way. At least we know she don't have no money, and then we understand why she would be acting a certain way. Y'all been rich and acting like y'all ain't rich is crazy to me. But that's y'all decision. So logically, you play it out. Makes sense to me. The way it's titled is 20 bands for a wife, and it's just, clicky and all that, but he's spending an amount of money traveling, pursuing, etc. But it's not like he handed her 20 bands. That's not how it happened. So I think every guy would tell y'all they probably do something similar. I'm not saying they can't get girls in the States or whatever, but if they travel and they meet somebody and they got the money and they hit it off and that person can't afford to come to the States, they're going to pay. Just like they'll pay for going to dinner and there's 6 of y'all and they're like, I got the tab. So I don't see it the way you're interpreting it, but I can understand how you want to position it. Okay, Big Bad Bull in the building. What's going on, brother? It's always good to hear from you. Hope everything's well. Says, women have mastered the art of tricking weirdo clicked up cocksuckers worldwide. So, but Big Bad Boy, they absolutely have mastered the art. But that's the game. That's the game that they're playing to win, okay? Princess Cammy says, Aaron, we all know you don't have to trick to get the birdies, okay? Because you that guy. A lot of these guys and girls are lames, hence why tricking. Well, I get the tricking part. And let me explain what because I agree with you in the tricking. If she don't like him, I don't believe that she don't like him. Let me give you an example. I like women. I see women all the time. Some people would consider a girl a 5, a 6, a 7, or 8, or 9. I just see pretty women all the time. Dang, she pretty. Ooh, she pretty. Everywhere I see. There are some women that just like men. Oh, I met in them. They like foreign men sometimes because the foreign men may treat them differently than the traditional men in their country, and they may like that. Sometimes when you're born into a religious family, you may not like it. So you may go everywhere outside of that type of family. So the same thing. They may be in another country. The guys around them, they are all right, but they don't really like that. Some of the things that come with the culture. So they might like foreign men because foreign men view things differently. They think differently and just like that. So there is an attraction to a lot of foreign men. So every guy that's foreign, her default probably is, oh, let's see what he's like. You see what I'm saying? Like, let's see what he's like. So that's what happened now. She's like, oh, we'll see what he's like. And you know, in a lot of other countries, they're used to falling in love later. We'll figure out the love later because this is how it works. We get married and we do this stuff in our culture. So this is not that shocking for me, but I do agree. Guys chasing after women, paying for things, hoping a woman fall for them, hoping for a woman to like them. Yeah, that is lame. I don't believe that's true in this scenario because she's parading him on her social media. Most women hide you and don't want you to be known because some of them like privacy and then some of them just don't want nothing to do with you. So I don't see this in her perspective. That's all I'm saying. Like, it could absolutely be true, Princess Cammy. I agree. I just don't think it's in this scenario. But at the end of the day, she's smiling a whole lot, ain't she?
The comments that we get online are kind of like, you could not find someone in US. She gonna milk your money dry, boy.
Yeah. Did you pay for this one? Bro imported a slave. He found a housekeeper and maid.
Imagine wanting to become a slave.
This is the result of colonization.
Gold digger.
You probably get more comments that say, I'm punching up, so she's too beautiful for me. But then also sometimes we'll get other comments from maybe Filipinos that will say, why do all the foreigners like the exotic girls?
In the Philippines, I did not reach the standard beauty that, you know, everyone wants.
I guess.
Whoa! Now, shout out to Princess Cammy says, I give you that 100. Now, this is really interesting, right? Because I like to watch these videos live with you guys. I had no idea she was going to say this. She said, in her country, she doesn't fall into the standard of beauty what is normal there. She doesn't fall into whatever that is. I don't know. I'm going to be honest with you. I think she's okay. Like, you know what I mean? I wouldn't be breaking my neck trying to be like, who that? You know what I mean? So she's okay, right? But she has a personality, and that may humble her to a degree, right? To where she knows that she doesn't meet that standard of beauty, so she has a better personality. When you're outcast a certain way, your awareness heightens in certain areas. So that's interesting. That actually makes me think that she kind of went away from her own regular experiences because she wasn't as accepted, or she didn't fit the normal what guys probably in her country would prefer or like. And so she did what is something we tell everybody to do: go to where you're valued. And if a white guy from Pennsylvania, whatever the case is, likes you and values you and thinks you're beautiful, ta-da, we solved your problem. You went to where you feel valued at, and that actually makes sense. It's logical. And it's just as logical as a guy to want to go to deal with somebody where he feels valued at. So, I mean, it makes total sense to me. It makes total sense to me. I'm not going to even lie. I was not expecting her to say she doesn't fit the standard of beauty there. Sharon Bracey says she don't fit the standard of beauty anywhere. Okay, bro. Are you saying she's an unattractive woman, Mr. Sharon Bracey? because I don't know if that's what you said. Oh, okay. Sharon said she's cutie, but not yet beautiful. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, like I think she cool. Yeah, I wouldn't like. I kind of agree with you. I wouldn't go crazy over her, but sweet, kind, nice women are a weakness for me. I'm not going to even lie to you. I'm not going to lie. It's always been my weakness. I do kind of like, if I see a woman and she's just sweet and she just kind and, oh, let me get this plate. Let me take care. I got this for you. Oh, so kind, so nice. Yeah, those women, yeah, they get to me. I ain't gonna lie. So regardless whether you look like Rihanna, I don't care. Not gonna lie. The nicer you are is more important than anything, because treatment, how you treat it, matters the most. But anyway, Sharon, it don't matter, Mr. Rude Man, because she got a man. And he says he like her just the way she is. And she bringing home that TikTok money. Hater. What? How many guys in the chat right now got a woman bringing home some TikTok money? Tell me right now. All you got to do is put a 1 in the chat if you got a woman, I don't care what country she from, bringing y'all some TikTok money in the household. Or put a 2 in the chat if you realize it ain't going to be you. If you realize, yeah, my woman not bringing no TikTok money, bro. Ain't bringing no TikTok money. And it's okay. We ain't getting no TikTok money. But she's not just taking, she's going there and she's producing. And I'm not saying that your woman ain't no good, by the way, because I believe a lot of the women tend to like more privacy, but still, she ain't just coming there to take. She there to produce and do some stuff. And it's attractive. I'm sorry. All the guys is like, yo, this ain't bad, bro. I ain't got the 20 bands just yet. And obviously it's mainly a joke. You don't really need that. But I don't know, man. It might be time to take a trip. And somebody's talking about her skin tone, right? Yes, you can get monetized on TikTok, Mr. Sharon Bracey. That's how lazy you are. You don't even know the money you could be generating on TikTok. Okay, you're a lazy New Yorker. That's what you are. But Filipinos tend to have a certain tone. So there's lighter tones, there's darker tones. So they have certain type of tones. I don't know if the tone that she is not attractive in her country, because a lot of places they always say the lighter it is better. I don't know. And I'm probably sure that's consistent in most Asian countries, to be honest. But I genuinely do not know if that's the case. But I'm going to just tell you this. An attractive woman is an attractive woman. It don't matter how, not pale. I'm going to just be on pale. I've seen one pale one, like pale, and I mean one pale lady, where I was like, God, wow. That pale lady is gorgeous, which is only happened to me once in my life, and I've been alive for a long time. That is not normal. I prefer like women like tones to a degree, but pale has always been like kind of icky to me. But beauty is beauty. So even that pale girl, I was like, yeah, still, even with the pale, it is what it is. So I believe beauty is beauty regardless of whatever shade it is. But some of y'all like what y'all like.
In the Philippines, lighter skin is preferred. So sometimes she'll get comments about her darker skin as though it's a bad thing, and her flat nose, which I think is so cute.
But you should have chosen a prettier one, dude. Damn. Sometimes it makes me sad, of course, but it's social media. It's like open for people to judge us.
We brush off most of the hate comments and try not to reply to too many, but any type of interaction helps us go viral, so we don't mind it.
2, 1,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. 7, 8. 8. Sometimes we play into a bit of.
Let's just be honest. What chick was he about to really get anyway? we're gonna be honest about it. Like, I mean, I don't know. Let me not get canceled. Okay, I'm not getting canceled today, by the way. But I don't know what type of people have the time and energy to be hating like that. So, like, and when I say it's one thing to have an opinion, be like, yeah, they're not a good looking couple, right? But for me to type it on your social media, that is different from me just having an opinion. That's me wanting to share my opinion with others, right? And there has to be some level where you're like, yeah, we got to chill. Yeah, that's a little too much. I would never go on somebody's social media page to say something crazy about them. Like, yeah, like I almost never. I don't even type heavy in the chats because it's not worth doing that type of stuff to most people. However, I get it. Sharon Bracey, don't you start. It'll be problems up in here. What I'm saying is, I don't know what type of woman they thought he was gonna get, is what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You can interpret it the way you New Yorkers interpret everything, okay? I'm sticking to the point. All right, City Boys is up. Passport and 20 racks.
Of our hate comments of she's only with me for money, or she's gonna take all my money and then leave me. Sometimes we play into it a little bit and get interaction that way. There's a misconception that everyone from all over the world wants to come to America.
They don't.
And in reality, that's not always the case.
I always wanted to work abroad, but never United States. It's never on my list. I told Evan before, like, if only he can just move to the Philippines with me, I would love that. But he's too young to move.
I can't retire yet.
Of course, I miss the Philippines. I always miss the Philippines.
I had a couple friends and family members tell me, like, oh, you know, you're a good catch in America. Why are you going to the Philippines? Friends question if she was in this relationship for love or if it's just for a green card. She had a few friends that were a little skeptical if I was real. She had some family members that thought maybe I was too young, even though, you know, I'm 4.5 years older.
I just wanted to tell you, Evan, how, happy I am with your choice. And Stephanie, I think you are really good for Evan.
Let's play tennis. Stephanie has made me a much better person in a lot of ways. She's gotten me out of my shell. Usually I'm introverted and she's the extrovert, but she's helped me, be more social and enjoy life.
Evan changed my life in a lot of ways also. I mean, aside from him bringing me here, that really changed my whole life. I feel more confident with myself because even if I look so bad waking up, you're so beautiful.
For people that judge us, we just say stay tuned.
Wait. Let me check my bank account. Let me see if I got that 20 racks. Hold on. Let me see if I got that 20. I don't know. Give me 1 second, guys. I gotta check. I gotta see if I got it or not. Because I might have been convinced. Let me see. Hold on. Oh! Sorry, that's my Homer voice. I ain't got it. Oh, you so lucky. Oh, I'll be on the. I'll be flying economy. You know what? I could take a loan out. I wasn't even thinking about that. I could take a loan out. Huh. Okay. Yeah. I at first I was like, yeah, but let me see. I got $991. So I only need about 19,000 more, give or take. I'm really close. Really, really, really close. Let me see here. All right. Listen, regardless, I got one country that's on my list. So let me put that country on my list now. Philippines. Philippines. Okay, if y'all know any Philippines, they usually use the P and they switch the P with a B. I'm from the Philippines. They don't like, you know what I'm saying? Like that they be switching letters and slurring words and stuff. So that's how you really know if you really know any, right? So, but that's on the list. Let me see what else we got. What other countries is we putting on the list? What other countries we putting on this list? Okay. He kind of convinced we only need to go to one. He kind of convinced me, man. I'm not gonna lie, he kind of convinced me. Jesus Christ, that's hilarious. This is what we're gonna do. I saw another criminal on my YouTube feed, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna bring up that criminal today. I was gonna bring it to the forefront. As a matter of fact, let me find that video. Hold on one second. Let me find that one video. Give me 1 second, right? Give me one. I'll be right back. I'm gonna find it. Okay, I know where it's at. I know where the video is. Let me see here. All right, I found it. So this is what we're gonna do. Since we're talking about 20,000 a passport and just how easy it is for the type of women out there to be a little different, we're gonna contrast it. Okay. Lil says, man, getting married at the marriage market in China for 200. Dowry fee for the families of the women. I haven't really seen that. So Lil, here's the thing. I think there's an age thing, but in China in particular, the marriage rates are dropping. Birth rates are dropping. Less people getting married, less people having children. China is having very similar issues or similar experiences as the United States. It's not the case in other places. So that's why I don't think the experience will be the similar in China for men. I just don't. I think the Philippines is unique to that for a reason. There's a few other countries I could throw in there, but China wouldn't be on the list. Not that the women are not like attractive or gorgeous, because I think women are gorgeous in every group. But I just think culturally they're not into like the American, like, no, it just doesn't really work that way. But I mean, you say so, we can review it. I know there's a YouTuber, there's a black guy that's a YouTuber that's, I think me and Cheeky was talking about that one time that we probably was going to review it. I don't remember, but I don't think China's on that list. I could be wrong, but in the States, instead of getting a woman that cooks, cleans, makes waffles, smiles when she's walking down the stairs, wears, skirts and, dresses instead of, a Mary jeans and all that kind of nonsense, we typically get the ladies that come on the internet and this is what they say. Mm-hmm.
And for you high value men that think that it's high value to work for the city, let me tell you something. You're absolutely wrong. All right. No police officers, no firefighters, no construction workers, no mailmen, no post office. There's nothing high value about making $70,000 a year. You guys need to go get some real careers, okay? Become an entrepreneur or something, all right? Own a Lamborghini or something, like around here in a fucking Toyota and thinking that you're a high value man. And for you high value men that think that it's high value to work for the city,
passport, 20 racks or that. Passport, 20 racks or that. You see what I'm saying? You see what we're talking about now? Do y'all see? That's the content that they be doing. You see what I'm saying? I don't know, man. All right. I'll ask you guys, should we extend the show and cover one more thing? Because I had another thing I was going to cover, but I'm like, this show's been pretty good. We don't have to get into anything else. We could end on a good note, unless y'all want the show to continue with the last segment part of the show. You guys let me know. You decide. Because I need to get my computer charger because it's about to die. Okay, there we go. I found my charger. Yes, please, Sugar Bum. Dresses, no more. If I see another stretchy pants and jeans, I'm all right. You know what? I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. In the Bay Area in particular, I see stretchy pants and jeans all the time, except for a particular group of women. They wear dresses and skirts. I ain't gonna say what the group is, okay? It is what it is. All right, so I guess everybody's good. No, nobody said nothing. Cool. All right, so that's good. I'll end the show here. This is what I'll say. Maybe tomorrow Sunday, if I have time, we will do a portfolio update plus talk about the watch list. Okay. I love talking about watch lists because it tells you guys what I'm thinking about, what I'm looking at, and we get to share ideas while, making sure we continue to push the narrative about, as you guys know, if Rilla was here, he spammed the chat with it. We got concentration, accumulation, diversification. Okay, y'all know the motto. Somebody need to get one of those shirts made because, man, I be doing what I do. All right, so I appreciate you guys tuning in. I know it's been a crazy 2 weeks just about, and it will be more crazier, but I appreciate you guys showing up today. Make sure you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. If you don't have your passport, I'm pretty sure at this point, you should be rather convinced of why passports are necessary, okay? I don't know about that 20 racks, though. I don't know about that 20 racks, not gonna lie. All right, so Hopefully, maybe if I have time tomorrow, I to lock in with you guys. If not, I see you when I see you. Sugar Bum, we should time you out for that. You guys have a good night.